15 minutes late. Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. I'm here with my buddy Adam.
Hello.
Adam's over there. He's off camera. Maybe he'll come over and say hello once in a while. He's playing the Empire. I'm playing the Rebellion. So put your finger on Coruscant. So that is the center of the galaxy, and everything spreads out from there. We'll move the board around as need being. So this game is Star Wars Rebellion. I'm playing the Rebels. I wish I could put in another camera, but it'll just cause all sorts of interference and everything like that. But this is a two-player game. They say you can play with four people, but it's a two-player game, and it's to me it's the best Star Wars board game going. So let me know if you could follow along. Adam has played before, but he hasn't played in a long time. So I'm going to explain the rules while we play. And I guess Adam's going to have to be a makeshift cameraman and move the camera around. So, can you see the screen that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to keep myself in. Hey, hold it. I thought I was the center of the galaxy. Yes, you are, Dirty Fatty. Cool. So I could click on this and bring up comments and everything like that.
All right.
Bex is here. I wish I was there. Yeah, Bex usually plays with us on Monday nights. Monday nights this is my game room. I'm sitting at the game table on my laptop, and let me know if it looks good, sounds good, and we will begin. So, Bex, whenever Bex plays, I win because she just neutralizes Adam. It's
an unfair advantage.
Right, it's an unfair advantage. Do you want to know the first mention of Coruscant? I imagine it was a comic or other. I don't know. I only watch the movies. I don't care about the novels, the expanded universe. Actually, I don't care about Star Wars anymore. They ruined it. So, okay. So, how do we begin? So I will tilt. I don't know. The whole then Beck says the whole point of every game is to neutralize Adam. Yeah, makes it easy for me to win, which kind of isn't fun sometimes. All right, so I have four leaders. Okay, I start the game with Princess Leia. I start the game with Mon Mothma, and I start the game with General Riken and Jean Donna. Who do you start with?
I have General Emperor Palpatine.
Oh yeah, you could show things good on that camera.
Yes. Grand Moff Tarn, Darth Vader, and General Tag.
And as you can see, I got pizza. So, are you able to? Yeah, I'll turn this so you can see. Turn that camera to point to that. I'm going to explain that. Okay, so right here is how you win. Okay, so right now it's turn one. This is the Rebels reputation. Every time the rebels score points, we score points backwards. The Empire doesn't score points. Just every turn, this goes up. When these two meet, the game ends and the rebels win. So all the rebels really have to do is vie for time. Let's get this glare off, so that'll make it a little bit better. Okay, so all I have to do is stall. So the Empire really has to just find me. How I win, that's how I win. When those two little buttons touch. How Adam wins, the Empire wins. He only wins one way. That is to find the rebel base. This card is the rebel base. Each planet has a card. I took one card out and you hide it in this spot, and that's where the rebel base is. He has to get there and eliminate all of the pieces on the rebel base. It could be any piece on the board that's not already aligned with the Empire. So right now there's 6 spaces on the board that it cannot be out of a whole deck. So this is a whole deck of cards that the rebel base, in other words, it's not in there. So by process of elimination, he'll find the rebel base. All right. So we're going to start the game now. The rebels always go first. It's like cops and robbers. The cops don't do stuff until the robbers do things. So
filthy rebel scum.
So here, if Adam can't see, so this is where the rebel base is. If you could see that, that's where the rebel base is. Even if Bex types it in the comments, Adam can't read it from the other side of the table, I think, right?
Look, just because I'm illiterate doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, he can't read. Whoop. He can't read. So that's where the rebel base is. Just somebody type in the rebel base if you could actually read it, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm looking at my cards. So I have 4 cards that have this little gold swoosh sign on it. And Adam will hold up his cards and I'll look away when that means they always return to my hand. So I'm going to have 4 cards that always return to my hand. At the beginning of every turn, I'm going to draw a card from my mission deck. So I'm drawing another mission card. I draw an objective card. So this is my objective. I don't know if you could read that. You see, it's worth 1 point. If I succeed in this card, my reputation will go down by 1. The lower my reputation, the faster the game ends with the rebel victory. So let me read this card. I'm not going to read it out loud for obvious reasons.
It's all right. I won't pay attention. I swear.
Okay. And you just hold the cards. Now, the mission cards, you can only have 7 cards. You can only have 10 cards in total. That goes for your mission cards and your project cards. Right. So it's really, well, yeah, the starter cards, I already know what you got unless you took your new card.
I do have my new card.
Okay, so I won't look. I'll eat my pizza.
I already showed it. It's okay.
Okay. Right. I didn't look.
Yeah.
Okay. I also have some action cards that could be played. The action cards tell you when you can play them. All right. So I'm just going to explain the rules as we play. Like I said, Adam has played before, but he's not 100% familiar with it. So I'm going to take one of my commanders, and you just put them any way you want on the board. Okay. The commanders have skills. So Mon Mothma has 3 yellow skill and 1 white skill. So you look at the card that you're playing, like I'm just going to show you like this is one of my basic cards. So you should, this is a sabotage card.
Right.
It needs at least 1 red. So she can't even lead this mission. You know what I mean? She could only lead yellow missions. So I'm going to put her over here. Okay. She's going to and they just travel infinitely. Now you respond by moving one of your 4 leaders. Oh, we also draw one of these.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we don't. We're gonna draw it on number 2.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Right.
So you're gonna take a leader. Now, You could take your leader and put it on my spot. That means it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But, she's got yellow and white. So obviously she's doing yellow or white missions. So if you put a commander without yellow or white, you're just wasting the
Right.
commander, or you're doing something else. Or you could put your leader any place else. Now, you might want to keep leaders in reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm breaking the rules already. So I'm doing it completely 100% wrong. Stop that, erase that. So what I'm doing is my Martha is going on this card.
Right.
So she's playing that card. Now you
Okay.
know where she's going, but I could change that. So now you are going to either play a mission or you're going to move fleets. And the way you move a fleet is any commander, you see they have blue numbers
Right.
and they have brown numbers. The blue numbers are space, the brown numbers are Earth.
Right.
If you want to move spaceships, you got to take a guy with the blue numbers. Like say I'm doing this. Princess Leia, she's going to go here, and then she commands everybody that could reach her to go there that I
Right.
want. That's how you move. It's slow and cumbersome to move.
Mm-hmm.
So each leader can do a mission or move units.
Right.
And units cannot be moved from any sector that already has a leader in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Right.
that's a tactic that the rebel uses a lot to get you to not be able to move.
All right. So we're gonna play this card with.
And you can put up to 2 leaders on a mission.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play this mission. And I'm going to put General Riken on that mission.
All right. We're going to do this mission. And we're going to put Grand Moff Tarkin on it.
This is called the planning stage. So this is the planning stage of each turn. We're doing our plans, but keep in mind plans don't always if there's a picture of the leader on the card and you use that leader, you automatically get 2 successes with that mission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to hold these 2 guys in reserve. Oh.
Okay.
So I want to play.
I'm going to play another card.
Okay.
And the Emperor is going to be on it. And then I'm going to move Vader out to here.
Okay. So this is the assignment phase. Okay. I'm going to
Quick question.
sure.
When I put my leaders out, if they're going to be moving a fleet, I put them with the fleet. And
No,
then
these can't be moved now because there's a leader. So where do you want to move this stuff?
they're going to be going into here.
So you're going to put Vader here, and when you put him here, you move.
Okay.
So who's moving? Now look at your sheet now.
Mm-hmm.
Your Star Destroyer tells you your capacity. If there's a little number in the Star Destroyer,
Right. 6.
so you could take 6 units with you of anything. Now the TIE fighters have to be with the Star Destroyer. They get destroyed at the end of any turn that they're not supported. If they have a chain symbol on them,
Mm-hmm.
that means they can't be moved by themselves.
All right. So we'll move Star Destroyer, 2 TIE fighters, 1, 2, 3, 4 for a total of 6.
All right, we kind of did things out of order, but that's fine. I just realized. So that TIE fighter is going to get destroyed.
He is not going to be there by himself then. It will be like that.
Okay, that's fine. We kind of did things out of order, but that's okay. So you're going right to a fight.
Right.
Okay, so these are the space units. I always put the space units in space and the ground units on the ground. All right. So you're going to do that. So I'm going to have Princess Leia, because she's got I'm going to have Jan. He's going to lead my troops there.
Right.
Now we kind of messed up already, but that's my fault for not explaining it properly. Are you done assigning all your
Yes.
generals? Okay, because that should have been done afterwards. We do the missions and the cards,
Okay.
and then we do that. All right. So
So if you want, we'll do the missions and then do that.
all right, yeah. So let's do it properly, just for so now you could, for the sake of a fake out, put Darth Vader on a card and then have a move a troop and then put that card back in your hand.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's all about faking out people. So all right. So now we all did our mission. So now the rebels always go first. So I'm going to I already know what you're gonna do, but it doesn't matter. So Mon Mothma, I'm gonna reveal her mission.
Right.
Build an alliance. So I need at least one yellow.
Right.
Okay. Attempt at any populous system. A populous system means it could accept a tag here. Like this is a non-popular Tatooine. So she's going to go to here and attempt any if there are rebel units in the system, roll 2 extra dice. If successful, gain 1 loyalty. So she's going there to get those people to join the rebel scum. Do you want to interfere with that?
No.
So you're not going to interfere. So I don't even need to roll.
No. You.
Okay. So I only roll if there's a contest.
There's only silly people that live on that planet.
Yeah, the silly people. So she went there. Now you go. You're gonna activate one of your leaders. You can either.
Who knows what I'm going to do? Okay. Darth Vader is coming in. Guns blazing.
All right. Now I'm gonna throw Princess Leia.
Right.
And she's gonna fight. Okay. So we're getting a fight. So now we can look at any of our cards if there's any attack cards.
Now this is when we look at our space attack cards, right? Or
I was just looking to see any of these. Okay, so now right now we're gonna take all of our space attack cards.
am I supposed to look at these cards first?
You can, because if any of them apply right now, you could use them. Now, if there's a picture of the ship on the card, you could use the top part power.
Okay.
If there's not a picture of that ship on the card, you can only use the bottom power. But even if there's a picture of the ship, you could use both. And when you play it, you're going to pick what card you're playing, and you're going to put it face down, and we reveal at the same time.
All right.
Okay, so what do I have there? See, I'm looking for the cards that I could even use. Was that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play this card. And then the rest of these cards I put away. Okay, while you're thinking, I'm going to address this. Sci-fi, you speak my language. Yeah, this is Star Wars Rebellion. This is the greatest Star Wars game. You can see there's a fight in this sector already. The Empire is coming out aggressive. Yeah, I always call Star Wars science fantasy, and I call Star Trek science fiction, because, Star Wars is basically space wizards, and you know what I mean? They don't concern themselves with fuel or anything. So that's the card you're going to play?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to reveal. And if you had a card that countered, this is when they work. So if I have a Y-Wing, which I do, I deal 2 immediate red damage. What is yours?
All right. If there are more Imperial fighters than Rebel fighters, deal 2 damage.
Okay, it just says damage. It doesn't specify which color?
It does not specify.
Okay, so keep in mind you could only target my 2 space, because this is space battle. So I do 2 red damage.
Right.
I'm going to hit that Star Destroyer.
All
Now,
right.
what does it say for Star Destroyer?
For the Star Destroyer, it has 4 shields.
So it's taken 2 damage.
Right, 2 out of the 4.
Right. So that happens before, and then you do 2 red damage.
Just says 2 damage.
Okay, so there's
So-
red damage and there's blue damage. Red damage is for big ships.
Right.
Black damage is for small ships and individual people.
All right.
So you do 2 damage, and you can
Yeah.
spread them out. So
I'll
my
do-
X-wing takes 1 damage,
Yeah.
and this
do
takes
to
1
each.
damage. So you win space battle already.
All right.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Now this card that we played, it goes into a discard pile. It doesn't come back until
Right.
we use up all our cards.
Right.
So you won a space battle already.
All right.
Now you could land your troops.
Right.
And we do a ground battle. So we didn't even re-roll. We didn't even do any. All right. So now we're going to look at our ground battle cards and pick the one that we want. What do I have? Okay. Okay, this is the only. Well, I mean, I could play any card, but okay. So that's the card that I'm going to play.
All right.
Star Trek is boring and the Federation is evil. I'm more of a brown coat from Firefly. I got to rewatch Firefly. I think I watched like the first 3 episodes, lost interest, and then forgot. I got to go back and watch it. Too libertarian for the big government. Okay, so now we're going to reveal. I have destroy 1 ground unit that's triangular shaped. So you see these shapes?
Yep.
Are any of yours ground units triangular shaped?
Yes.
Which one?
Chicken Walker, ATST.
So this gets destroyed
All right.
unless that card cancels it.
No.
Okay, so this gets destroyed right away. Okay. And what is yours?
It says that if there is not a shield generator in this system, deal 2 black damage.
Okay, so you just do 2 black. So, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So you just kill 2 rebel units, but there's still troops there.
Right.
So now these cards are going to go away, and we actually do the combat.
Right.
So it's simultaneous, but I
Right.
always do 1 at a time. So you attacked. It's just the arbitrary rule. The attacker. So you're going to gather your dice first.
All
So
right.
this is a little confusing. So you're going to look. You got in this fight right now. You have a stormtrooper and an ATST. So you're going to look at how many dice it tells you to roll.
Right. So it gives me 2 black and 2 red.
Okay. So now you're going to roll them. And Darth Vader has it 3.
Yep.
You have 3 rerolls. Each
All right.
dice can only be rerolled once, though.
All right.
So, okay. So, what are your symbols?
So I think we have a hit.
That's a hit.
a catastrophe.
That's a
and 2
direct hit.
blanks.
A direct hit is either red or black. So,
Right.
right.
And then 2 blanks. So I'm going to use my rerolls on
Okay.
those 2.
All right.
So we have a lightsaber and another red direct hit.
I forget what the hell those. Forgive me, guys. I got to move this to get the rules that are underneath because they changed the symbols with the expansion. Lead a reroll action. Okay. Okay. The targeting symbol is a hit. A direct hit is red or blue. Okay. Sometimes. Okay. Lightsabers are defense. You could
Right.
use those 2. So you have 1 black.
1
So
black
you could
defense.
remove 1 black damage.
Right.
Okay, so you have that. So I'm going to gather because this is simultaneous. Okay, it's been so long since I played this game. So I'm going to gather my dice.
Right.
I have a rebel trooper. That's 1 black dice, and I have an airspeeder. That's a black die and a red die.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an extra black die?
Yeah.
You didn't roll. Okay. So now I'm gonna roll, and I have one reroll. So I'm gonna reroll this, and I have absolutely nothing. I can block a red.
Right.
So now we inflict the damage. All right.
Okay. So you block a red.
Right.
So I have a red and a black going through.
Okay. So
Um,
you have a
the
red
black
and a black.
one is an explosion with a ring around it.
So that's a direct hit. So that could
Okay.
be, you could use that as a red or black.
Okay.
So my airspeeder takes 2 red damage.
All right.
This takes 1 black damage. So how do you hit?
We
You assign the hits.
we're going to assign the hits to the speeder.
Okay. So this. Okay. So you're doing 2 red.
Well, no, you can.
Well, I already blocked. I got
Oh, yeah,
it.
you
So
already
this
blocked that
this
one, so-
blows up,
Right.
and then this guy lives to fight another day.
Yes.
I did absolutely nothing to you.
Right.
The Naboo is always a bigger fish. So now we do another round. Now you can flee,
Right.
or you can press the attack.
I think I got this one. So
Okay.
we're going to press the attack.
Okay, so we take another ground card. Okay. Oh, we take the whole deck and we pick the card that we want. And if you don't have a picture of the
Mhm.
troop on the card, you get the bottom pile.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this. So now we reveal. Deal 1 damage.
Deal 1 triangle ground. Deal 1 damage to a triangle ground unit.
Right.
It may not roll dice this round.
Right. So you kill this guy.
Right.
So, and then
You do 1 damage.
I do 1 damage. I'm gonna kill this stormtrooper.
They're dime a dozen. All right.
Now here's the bad thing. You captured Leia.
then.
So Princess Leia is now captured.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're starting off the game pretty accurate to the movie. These cards go into the discard pile, and that was so I get to go.
Right.
All right. So I will.
Now, does it stay as a rebel system?
Oh, you put your subjugated on top of it. It's
Okay.
loyal to the rebels, but as long as you have a ground troop there, they're subjugated. So if I manage to kill off that trooper, man, I'm playing lousy this game. I guess I'm too concerned with the
It's all right. The Empire is unstoppable.
they pretty much are. All right. So you did that. So now I'm gonna go. What is this guy's? Okay, so I'm going to what is it? Okay, I'm going to go to what is that called?
So Cammy?
Salami Kami. So General Riken is going to gem, and he's going to sabotage.
No.
Do you want to block him?
What do I need?
You need red.
I need red. No.
So you're not going to. So I sabotage. So this is a sabotage marker. Okay. And I'll explain sabotage.
You're evil.
So we sabotage. Now you're going to go.
All right. We are going to play Rule by Fear with the Emperor. Attempt in any populous system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, gain 1 loyalty in the system. Naboo!
Okay.
You're going to become loyal, aren't you?
Okay. What is that? Yellow?
Yes.
Okay, well, she's captured, so she doesn't count. I'm going to send this guy over there to foil you. Not the best
Okay.
move, but I just want to show people how it works.
All right.
So, how many yellow skill dots do you have?
3.
So, you're going to take 3 dice, anything but green, because green is different.
Okay.
And I have 2. They have the dice is exactly the same except for the color.
All right.
And I only have 1. So now we're just going to roll. I got a blank.
2 explosions with a disc.
Okay, so that's 2 direct hits. So that's 2 successes. On missions, I just want to say what all the symbols are on missions, but you got successes. On missions, this is credits, but you succeeded because I got 0, so all you needed was 1. Additional rules, subjugation, refresh, winning the game, mission. Okay. Why don't they? Where are these? Okay, for each targeting and each direct hit is a success. Each lightsabers is 2 successes.
All right.
So how many successes did you get?
2.
Okay, so what did you do? So what you did was you chip it away. So they are no longer loyal.
Right.
So 1 more mission there, and that flips over, and so this goes away. So we just lost an entire planet. That sucks. We're not doing good at all. I'm out of generals.
All right.
And
so
your generals, you still have generals.
Right. So now Grand Moff Tarkin is going to do gather intel, attempt in any rebel system. So we will attempt it where in Utapau, where you just took over. So
I know I'm doing bad already, but I'm going to be able to block you.
It's blue.
Oh, it's blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
so she doesn't. Right.
Okay.
So I get a single die.
Well, where's your general? So put your general there. All right.
All right.
You don't. It's unopposed.
Right. Oh, so I just do it
successfully? You get it automatically.
All right. If successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base, a minimum of 1.
So you get to draw a probe
I don't know
card.
if you can see, but there's 2 rebel units there. So I will draw 1 probe card. And so I know it is not here.
Oh, I shouldn't look.
All right.
And you want to burn through probe cards as fast as possible.
All right. Then you got no more leaders, so then I will go again. Yep. So General Tag is going to do research and development, resolving a system that has Imperial loyalty. Choose one of the following. Draw 2 project cards. Choose one to keep one, place the other on the bottom of the deck, or remove a sabotage marker from the system and draw 1 project card. So we'll do in Salikami, we will get rid of the sabotage marker.
Right, so which general's doing it?
He kind of posed it then. So we will not do it there.
What color mission is it?
It is gray. It looks kind of like a building with an arrow. So I would have 1. So we'll do it in Mandalore.
Okay, well, if you did it here, it's 1-to-1. We both get 1 die.
Yeah, I don't want to risk
Okay, all right. I'm just letting you know what you can do. I'm like that. I always let the other player know what he can do, and then I lose.
I'm here to steamroll you like the Empire was meant to. So I'll draw 2 project cards. Keep 1, and
while he's reading his cards, I'll adjust the chat. Hey, Emily Kruger, how you doing? Good to see you. You're always there with that smiley face. It always makes me happy. Zaktan, did you bless us? I didn't see excuse me. I'm eating delicious New York pepperoni pizza. The economics and politics of Star Trek getting contradicted or retconned. I think it's merely primarily a naval exploration. Yeah. Naboo is the Emperor's home planet. Remind them where their loyalty. You're absolutely right. I didn't think of that. Palpatine is he went to Naboo first, or Darth Vader went, because Palpatine didn't do any. Oh, what did Palpatine do?
Palpatine went into Naboo.
Oh, so he is there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Palpatine did go to Naboo. There you go. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, you're out of generals.
I am out of generals.
So you took 2 cards, picked one, put one at the bottom.
Yep.
Don't tell me what that is. So now this is called the refresh stage. First thing we do is you're going to move that token 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put it the wrong way. That one should be the Empire, and there. So you put that on 2. Now, you see how it had a little badge?
Right.
So we're going to draw one of these.
Mm-hmm.
That means we're going to get another general, and we're going to build. So we get to do a lot. The next thing we're going to do is take back the cards that have the refresh.
Right.
Okay. So I'm taking those back. Second thing we're going to do is take back all our generals. I'm already screwed. I lost Princess Leia. So I have 3 generals, but I recruited Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
He's my only hope. So Obi-Wan comes into play. He's my general. You recruited a general too.
I did, but I also have an immediate effect here.
Okay.
Place one of your probe cards face down below this card. So, probe card face down. At the start of your turn in the command phase, you may reveal that probe card to gain 1 triangle unit and 1 shield bunker in the card's system. Then resolve combat in that system and discard this action card. So, let me see the 2.
Can you also get a regular probe card? Every turn you get a probe
Alright.
card. So that's your regular probe card.
So that's where we know.
Okay. So far, the cards that he drew are not the Rebel base.
No.
Okay, good. I got nervous, Zach, that you didn't bless us. I must have missed it. Okay. So I got my general. I'm going to draw another objective and another mission. You draw another mission.
Right.
And I'm going to take a minute to read my cards. And I want to put all my special cards here. Oh, I had a couple of immediate cards that I needed to play.
Do I get Princess Leia?
Yeah, she's there.
Oh, she stays there?
Yeah, because she stays there, or when you move troops, or this gets repaired.
All right.
You know, when you move these ships around, you can move her around too. She doesn't count, but she's,
Okay. She's a prisoner.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a prisoner on that Star Destroyer. All right. Okay. So I got all these cards. What else do I got? Okay, this is an immediate card. I'm gonna play this. So this is going on. This is C3PO.
Mm-hmm.
So C3PO is gonna I gotta keep the cards so I know what C3PO can do. I'll put the cards that I play. Well, I know it. Attach the C3PO ring to any leader. When you fail a diplomacy mission in C3PO system, discard this ring. Okay, so Mon Martha is going to get C3PO. Makes sense. To help her do diplomacy. I have another immediate. I'm going to R2D2. So these are my immediate cards that I should have played last time. And this guy will have R2D2. Now, I have house rules that you can switch these around.
Okay.
But if your opponent rolls dice during his mission in R2D2 system, discard this ring to return one of your opponent's dice to a blank. So these 2 guys can sacrifice themselves. Okay.
Right.
Now I have a choice here. I can recruit Saw Gerrera, and if I recruit him, I lose a reputation. But I'm going to take him.
Do it.
So my reputation goes to 15.
That's right.
And I get this guy, but
nobody loves you.
I need another general. Okay. So this is my discard pile for that, and that takes care of all my immediate cards. All right. So now I want to get the actual phases Okay, cool. Here we go. So this is the assignment phase. Starting with the rebels, each player assigns. So any of these cards that say assignment, we could play. Okay, so I'm going to play this temporary alliance. Place this leader in any neutral system. Then place units on the build queue using the system's resource icons and number. So a neutral system. We took all the good neutral systems.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there aren't any good neutral systems anymore. Blue. Okay, so she's gonna go here. Okay. You see how what does it have? It has a blue square and a blue what?
Blue triangle.
Okay, so a blue square. So she went there and we got a temporary alliance. And what is the number? 2 or 3? So in the 3 space, they're building us that, and they're also going to build us because they have 2 symbols. So I get to, and so those go there. Okay. Any other?
This is if it says like an immediate or something on it.
Immediate you have to play as soon as you get them. But right now we're in the assignment phase. So if you want to use any cards.
All right, so I'm going to do 1 assignment. Brilliant Administrator. Place this leader in any Imperial system, then place units in the build queue using system's resource icon and number. So I'm going to be doing...
Are you guys able to follow this?
Exactly the same as you.
Okay.
So that we can build a Star Destroyer and a TIE Fighter. And just put those in 3 for me?
Right there. I can't even reach it. You have your own 3. You have 1, 2, 3, and I have 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, this board is gigantic. I don't know if you guys can see the... it's like 2 Monopoly boards put together. It's huge. Okay, so that was our cards. All right. So now in the order. So now we could do the... it said build. So what we do is we look at every planet that we control and we build. So I'll do it first for the first time, and then after that we'll do it simultaneously. So I got a circle, and I have a blue circle and a blue square. So I look at blue circles and blue squares. So I'm going to build one of these, my capital ships, and this has a 3. So these are in the 3 box. These are being built. Over here, I have a yellow. So I get a rebel, this, or a rebel trooper. I will take one of these. And this is on 1. So that goes here. So that takes care of these 2. My only other over here, I got a blue square and a yellow triangle. So I get this. And I get one of these. And they go in space number 3. And then I always forget this, but the Rebel base builds too. So I get this and that. So I'm going to get an X-Wing. I'll take an X-Wing and I'll take a Rebel Trooper. And they go over here. Now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to have a shitload more of me. Now, this is subjugated. Subjugated, you only get 1 of the 2.
I thought it was only the first of the 2.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You're going to get just the first.
Right.
Sabotage, you don't get shit because I sabotaged. They're dealing with that. Totally loyal, you get everything.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I'll wait while you do that. I'll talk to the chat.
Okay, then.
Yes. So the build phase is a short little phase. There's only a few of them. We're putting the pieces in our queue. Once Adam gathers everything, puts it, we'll show you the queue. And then, you can see the screen, so you can put the... I'm going to look over my cards. Wow, you already.
Okay, I think I did that right.
All right, you want to show the camera on this of what's being built? Okay, you see, every round we push these down, and these get built. So we might as well do that right now. So
Right.
at the end of the build phase, anything gets pushed down. Anything that comes off the board, we keep. And you can only put 2 units per space. So as much as I want to protect Mon Calamari, I pretty much can only put 2. So I'll put this guy over here. And then you can put those 2. All right. Okay. I'm just talking to everybody. How's everybody doing? My friend Brian, he lives in Portland, Oregon, and he went to Tacoma, Washington to visit one of his friends. And he stopped at a comic book store. And if I can find my phone, I'll tell you what store it was. But he just went in there and he's just like, my friend John is John from John's Long Box. And the lady went, oh, we watched that show. We watched that on YouTube. So I got to give a shout out to the comic book store in Tacoma, Washington. Olympic Cards and Comics. So, and the woman's name is Lacey. So Lacey, if you're watching this, that's cool. Contact me. Come on the channel. Let's talk about comic books. Cool. So somebody in Washington actually knows me. Comic book store. That's cool. Zach 10 says he's doing pretty good for a Monday. I'm on furlough for 4 weeks, meaning I'm off work. So I will do more of these. Adam, just so you know, this series is called My Hands Solo because it's usually just so my hands playing solo games.
All right.
But this is My Hands Solo featuring my friend Adam, which totally makes no sense.
Absolutely
I'm breaking
not.
the rules. But then again, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel, Dottie.
You are filthy rebel scum, and I will grind you into dust.
Welcome to my hive of scum and villainy. John's getting famous. Yeah. That and $1.50 will get me a shitty cup of coffee at 7-Eleven. When you guys watch Star Wars, do you have memories of scenes that were not in the movie? I have full memories of scenes that are not. I've checked all the deleted scenes. I went on YouTube. So I don't know if I dreamed it because I
Are you admitting to going crazy?
I'm admitting to going crazy.
Okay.
You want to hear how crazy I am?
Yes.
The other day I had someone else's dreams.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when you have all your dreams have. I woke up in the morning. I'm like, that dream was nothing like any of my dreams. I had someone else's dreams. So yes, I admit I'm going crazy. And then today I'm convinced I put my wallet in my pocket, went to the Chinese restaurant, sat down, and I didn't have my wallet. I had to come home, and the wallet was right where I left it. So yes, I'm going crazy.
Okay.
All right. So now this is the assignment phase. Starting with the rebel, each player assigns leaders to. So I got this over here. So we'll do it strictly in order.
Okay.
All right.
When is the command phase?
The command phase is after we
Assignment.
So
Okay.
right now we're going to assign. Starting with me, I am going to play this mission, and I will. Okay, these 2 generals are going on this mission. Okay. All right. Now you could assign a mission.
Right. We
doing fairly well. A loader, Dottie, a rebel. Bex is laughing. She gets the Bex, you got to make that kielbasa soup. Oh my God, it'll be a special weapon. You make the kielbasa soup. I pass out in the middle of the games, and you win.
All right,
and remember, you can put up to 2 generals if you want. All right, so now it's going to come back to me. Okay, I will play this mission, and this jerk will go over here.
Okay.
All right.
We will do. On to you.
Okay, and Obi-Wan is going to go on that mission. Now you have more than me because you captured one of mine. Well, we should have the same because I recruited a horrible general, but I put 2 on one mission.
That. And like that. All right.
Okay. All right. So now we are now officially in the command phase. So if you have any of these cards that say command phase.
So I have a thing that at the start of your turn in the command phase, you may reveal that probe card to gain 1 triangle unit and 1 shield bunker in the card system, and resolve a combat in that system and discard the action card. So Dagobah, which is all the way over there.
Dagobah.
So we're going to put a shield generator and a storm.
I went to Lily's today. I got 2 orders of soup dumplings, ate one in the store, brought one home. Got Dan noodles, which is so good, and then a spicy tofu plate with rice. It was so good, so spicy. And then I brought Elle, my wife, home spring rolls. You made it. Oh, you made the kielbasa stew. Brought it to your house yesterday, Bex.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you didn't want to go out. Cold day and you eat that stew. Oh, it's like the whole house hibernates. All right, so there was nobody there to actually fight.
Right. So then this just gets discarded.
Right. So you're gonna have a discard pile of action cards.
I'm just gonna put underneath upside down.
Oh, that's a good idea. Take up less room. Now there's no possible way you go through all of these cards in a game. So some generals might not show up. All right. So now in the command phase. Players take turns revealing missions or activating systems to move units. So you can only pass if you have less generals. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 generals. You have 4 generals.
Right.
So I can't pass. So I will. These 2 guys. Okay. So this mission it's 2 red Rogue Squadron raid. Attempt in any Imperial system. Okay. So I will attempt here. Okay, so they're going to go here. All right. If successful, destroy up to 4 health worth of units of my choice in the build queue.
Say that again.
If I'm successful with this raid, I get to destroy up to 4 health of units in your build
that's
queue.
Not very nice.
So
all right. What does it need?
Red.
It's red.
Now, anybody on the board you can't pull off because they already did it.
Right.
So you could either pull Vader or
General Targ,
and that if you pull Vader, that card goes back into your hand.
Right.
So we got Saw Gerrera and General Riken are raiding unpronounceable over here.
All right, Salicani.
Yeah, to destroy.
All right,
to destroy units in the build queue.
All right, so the card will go back into my hand.
And Vader comes out to block. So how much red do you have?
He's got 3 red.
Okay, so I have
2 big red and 2 little red.
The little red are green. Okay,
right.
So
here's a green.
Okay, so I get. Well, the dice are the same, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the little green ones.
The green ones are that means half. Why are they half? Because the 3 sides are blank.
Right.
So then we roll. I have 1, 2, 3 successes.
I have 2 successes.
So I beat you. So my mission is a go. How much is a Star Destroyer? How many points to destroy a Star Destroyer?
Star Destroyer's 4.
So boom.
I hate you.
Yes, we destroyed not a Star Destroyer, but we destroyed a Star Destroyer being built. So there we go. There we go.
Right.
Now, so this card is spent. That's my discard pile. That's not one of my returnable cards, so that card is out of my hand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So now what do you do?
Appreciate that very much. We will do Construct Factory. Resolve in any Imperial system. Place units on the build queue using this system's resource, icons, and number. There's a sabotage marker in the space. Remove the marker before resolving this ability. So, I don't like that there's that sabotage marker there. That's only...
What color is that mission?
It is the battery build symbol
So
thing.
white?
Yeah, white and gray.
So if
So
you come
would,
here,
you
I
would
have two guys that can oppose that.
I don't like that.
Right. I'm just...
Right. No.
You know, if we
Yes.
played every day, I wouldn't remind you of all
Right.
these rules.
So we will do in Megito.
Okay, so it's unopposed unless I pull off somebody, but these guys don't have any white. So even if I wanted to,
yeah, there's nowhere else that I can really do it. So, all right, so we'll do that there.
so what happened?
So I immediately put the build stuff into the queue.
Okay,
So it's a blue triangle and an orange square in queue number 2.
and remember you have different choices because we have this additional little.
Right. All right. So that is that. On to you.
Okay, so Obi-Wan, any unit that has. So we're gonna go here. Obi-Wan, he's going to infiltrate. It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, look at the 2 top cards of the objective deck. That's this. Place 1 card on the top of the deck and the other. So I can fish for missions that I want. Do you want to oppose that? I'm going to lay her down to show that she's captured.
Yeah.
So we don't.
No.
Okay, so
Obi-Wan's sneaky. He doesn't.
Okay, Obi-Wan. All right, you could go while I'm reading the cards.
All right. The Emperor is going to do Rule by Fear again. So that is yellow. If you want to attempt to stop it.
Okay, this will go at the bottom. Both of them were good. I hate when that happens.
And
this goes on top. So I know what my next edition is.
we're going to attempt in Mustafar. It's yellow. If you want to try and challenge it.
Oh, what are you trying to do? I was reading my own card.
Rule by Fear. So just flip to get more loyalty.
And that's going to give you starters. And you got 3. Even if I oppose it, you're going to kick my ass. Go ahead.
All right, then.
You just flip that over.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so you got Mustafar. Okay, so I'm going to. We're going to go to Geonosis.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to build an alliance at Geonosis. Do you want to block that? It's a yellow mission.
I don't even have yellow, so I can't.
Right, so we recruit Geonosis. We need a droid army. Right? That's
right.
So these come back to my hand. There's the rebounders.
All right. So last one is going to be gather intel, attempt in a rebel system. So Utapau.
Okay.
You don't have anyone to oppose, so it's successful. Draw 1 probe for every 4. So I will get 1 probe card. So
he's probing me. I'm being probed.
Don't lie. You like it.
I didn't complain. I just said I was being probed. That wasn't a complaint. All right. So there was no combat or anything. This was just a mission turn.
Right.
All right. So now the refresh. I'm gonna do it in steps so we don't mess up anything. So the first thing we do is return all our leaders. So I'm gonna grab our leaders. Can you hand me Mon Martha over there? Okay. And you get this guy. Okay, so that's the first thing we do is draw missions. Oh, geez. Each player draws 2 mission cards and discards out. So go. We draw 2 mission cards and then draws down to 10. No wonder I was getting stymied. But since we both were stymied, it cancels out. Launch a probe card. You draw 2 probe cards. Might as well draw another 2 because you didn't draw 2 last time.
All right.
The first 2 rounds you didn't draw. I didn't realize.
So, ta-ta. Da,
I draw one
da,
objective
da.
card.
It's public knowledge where the probe cards are, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm going to put them onto the system to make it easier for me to know
Okay.
where I should look and where
Everybody
I shouldn't
does
look.
that eventually.
All right.
And then before you do, put that onto 3. Are there
All right.
any icons on it? Any?
There is the badge.
There's a. So we draw one of these.
All right.
Okay, I get Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker joins the rebellion. And also push down everything on your build queue.
Isn't that only on the even numbers here?
I thought you said there was a badge.
There's a badge, but the yellow badge, not the blue and white one.
The blue and white is build.
Oh, okay. So everything gets shifted down regardless.
Everything always gets shifted down, but we
Okay.
don't fill it up until build.
Mhm.
And I'll wait for you.
Thank
How's
you.
everybody doing? I'm feeling pretty bad. I lost Princess Leia, but I got Obi-Wan and Luke. All right. Oh, I might as well read my cards while he's doing this. Okay, this is doable. Notice I did not get any points yet.
It's not my fault that the rebels suck.
Okay, so
All right.
I got objectives.
Do these get deployed now?
Yeah,
All
you can
right.
put 2 per spot, and if you can't fit them, then they stay over there.
Right. I need more transport ships.
I'm sure the boys will get it done. What boys will get what done? How you guys doing? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? What would you rather play if you were playing this game? Would you rather be the Empire or would you rather be the Rebels? Remember, the Rebels just have to run interference. So I feel this game, the advantage is for the Rebels. So that's why I like to play the Empire, because I want to give the new, but he wanted to be the Empire. I also give my guest the choice. And it's funny because I think I played this game like 15 times. I think I only played the Empire like twice. Everybody wants to be the Empire.
It's because the Empire is the best. I didn't look at earlier. My little card here was an immediate, so I'll just share it now. Sweep the area. Place one of your probe cards face down below this card. At the end of the command phase, you may reveal the probe card to capture a leader in that card's system. Then remove the leader to the closest system that contains an Imperial unit and discard this action card. So, probe card underneath. So, put that there.
Oh, so there's a chance you can capture. Oh, geez.
Yeah, you don't know where it is. But I have to have this guy that has the symbol on it to do it, right?
No, if
Oh.
you have the guy, then you get two successes.
Right. Okay.
It's
Then.
opposed.
So then I have to do this other one, which is also another immediate. So immediate early promotion. Either draw one starting action card or recruit Admiral Mahdi. If you recruit General Mahdi, place him and Grand Moff Tarkin in an Imperial system. So we will recruit Admiral Mahdi.
Okay, and then you get. So it basically they come in, but they can't be used this round Admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Grand Moff Tarkin is too busy recruiting him.
Yeah.
All right.
So him and Tarkin. So
That makes sense. They're at the Imperial Palace
Right.
causing. What is it? Zach 10 says, I like being the villain, that either way I win or the good guys win. Yeah. It's fun to be the bad guys in a game, right? You can be bad for no consequences. All right, so now we're gonna begin the assignment phase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mon Martha will go on this mission. You're gonna do one?
Right. Director Krennic is going to do that.
Okay. Obi-Wan will do that. You cannot build or deploy units in a sabotage system. So I don't know if you put any units there.
I might have, but I don't remember. But so now we know. So
Now we know.
Right.
And it's your turn to do a mission.
Right. General.
There's a lot of like poker in this. You're trying to play your opponent.
All right, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play this mission with Saw Gerrera.
We will. Yeah, we will do that. All right, on to you.
Okay, I don't know what I want to do.
You know what? Maybe I don't. No, he's.
Okay, I'm going to keep these guys in reserve.
Yeah, I am going to be doing the same.
Okay. So first, Mon Martha. You will build an alliance with. Where's a good planet? Where's a good planet? What's that one right there? Orb
Mandel?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Orb Mandel. Are you gonna interfere with that?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
We get Orb Mandel joins the rebellion.
All right. We I don't like Mon Calamar here. So Vader's going to go up there. He's going to bring a fleet from here. So 1, 2, 3. Now, does the sabotage do anything if I don't have anyone there? Or no, because it is under Imperial control?
That's
That only affects the build, right?
right.
Right, so we'll bring that ship.
Okay.
So, just for complete total destruction.
All right. So
So now we do space battle bar.
yeah.
Who do you want to bring in?
I just want to recapture. We might have done it wrong, but at this point, we're not going to take it back. Oh. Captured leaders. C. Okay. Okay. You can only capture a leader with the card, so she's not captured.
Okay.
All right, well, I got screwed out of 2 turns with that. But Luke Skywalker is going to oppose you.
All right.
I didn't want to use it, but it was like, we're going to get captured. Yeah, you have to play a card that says capture a leader.
Okay.
All right, so then we're going to have a fight here. So first we're going to have a space battle. So let's grab a space card. David Alcia says, great game. Yeah, this is my favorite. This, to me, is the best Star Wars game. So, okay, so I'm going to play that card.
Okay. I'll play this card.
Reveal. Says, my card says cancel your card.
Oh, all right. Well, then screw you then.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
What were you able to do?
Gain 1 TIE fighter in the system and prevent 2 black hits.
All right, so I cancel your card. You're attacking, so you gather your dice.
Right. So I've got 3 TIE fighters. That's going to be 3 black.
I will figure out my dice. Black.
So black and red. I will need a black die.
I think you should have them in there.
In where?
There's no, because I bought an extra set of dice. There should be, there's no more dice in there anywhere.
No.
Okay.
Well,
there's a black die right there.
Yeah. Let me add up everything that I need first.
So this gives me a black and a red. This gives me. Yeah. Well, I guess I thought I had more dice than I.
Can I get a black and a red?
Here you go.
All right. So
right, and you got Vader. So this is the space battle. So you have 2 rerolls.
All right. So I only have 2 blanks. So I'll reroll those. All right. So I have. Your big ship needs red damage, I presume.
Yeah, 2 red hits.
Okay, so I have 2 red hits.
Okay.
And then we'll do, in case you have something to block, we'll do a 3rd red hit on that.
Oh, geez.
Really want to get rid of that. And then 3 black. So we will do 2 onto the Y-wing and 1 onto the X-wing. And then I will have 1 block.
2 on the Y-wing and 1 on the X-wing.
Yep. And then I have 1 block, so I'll keep that. I'll give you the rest.
But this is simultaneous, so I get to retaliate.
Right.
All right. So this gives me a black and a red. This gives me a red. This gives me a black. All right, and I have 2 rerolls. Okay, so that's okay. So I take 2 black hits away. So this hit will go away, and then we'll have 1 hit on that. But that's still enough to kill it.
Right.
I'll do it the other way around because you're not on camera if you go to the pizza. Okay, so this blows up.
Save the Y-Wing,
Yeah.
kill the X.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And then I got 2 direct. A red hit. The red hit could only go on. What does this take?
That takes 2 red hits.
So I'll blow that up.
All right then.
Could you block it? Oh, you could block
I
it.
can block a black.
Yeah, but you couldn't. All right, so that's the first round of combat.
Right.
So that's space combat. So boom, boom, boom. Right.
So space combat will continue, or do we go straight into ground combat?
Now we go ground to ground combat. Space combat.
Okay.
So your ground troops are that. We're gonna get a ground card. What do I have? Okay, I have those 2. These are all black damage, right?
The stormtroopers will do 1 black damage each, and the ATST does 1 black, 1 red.
No. How to destroy?
ATST Chicken Walker takes 2 red.
Okay. Okay, so I'll play that card.
All right, this is my card.
Okay. All right, so deal 2 red damage.
Deal 2 damage.
Okay. So I'm going to do 2 damage to this.
Right.
It still gets to roll, and then you do 2 damage.
Yep. So 1 to each.
So yeah, so we'll do that, and then
Oh no, your guys go on and not mine.
Yeah. Chicken Walker is confused.
All right.
So those cards go away, and now we roll the dice.
Do you want to roll your attack dice first this time?
What do I get? I get a green die, and I get a black die. And Luke lets me have 2 rerolls. So that sucks. And a direct hit. All right. So I'll take out these 2 guys. So
All right.
mutually assured destruction. What do you get?
I get 1, 2, 3 black and 1 red. So I need 2 black and 1 red.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I got to get more dice.
All right. And I get 3 rerolls. So I will do the block on the ATST so that it will survive.
All right.
And 3 more damage on them.
So
did you have any lightsaber blocks?
No. So
Okay.
I'm all. You wiped out the ground,
All right.
and then these 2 guys die, and now we go to the sky.
Right.
So we have a damage walker
Right.
that'll probably most likely survive because there's nothing on there to damage.
Right.
So now we're going to draw another space card.
What does it roll?
This is a Y-Wing. It takes 1 black damage to destroy, and it rolls red dice.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to play this card, and
It's discarded. All
yeah,
right.
David, I have the Lord of the Rings 5 Armies too. I haven't played that since I had my channel, I don't think. So I get prevent 2 black hits.
Prevent 2 red hits.
Oh, there we go. All right. So
So I'll just roll my black dice then.
well, you still roll all your dice.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll just roll 1 because it's easy and it's over with. It's right there. I do 1 black hit. So here, take all the dice.
Well, you roll a red die, you said.
Oh yeah. Roll the red die. I do 1 red.
Right, but I blocked 2 red, so
Yeah.
And well, that's 2 red. But you blocked 2 red, yes?
Yes. So you've got to overwhelm me.
Right, so I've got 3 black hits.
That does
So-
nothing. Yeah.
But you need black hits to be destroyed.
Right. So I blocked 2 of them, and you still hit
Oh.
me. Yeah, I need 1 black hit to be. So I nullified 2 black hits, but you got 3 black hits.
Right.
You beat me. Congratulations, you have subjugated Mon Calamari. This guy gets
right.
healed. Actually, he doesn't get healed. I could possibly he gets healed at the end of the.
Well, there's no ground combat.
Well, what if I pull in another general with a sneaky card?
Oh, okay. Fair.
So put a subjugation marker over that. Okay.
So that was me.
What am I going to do? Oh, okay. What were these two guys? Can put this by the Death Star. I'm going to sabotage. Are you going to block? It needs red.
Needs red to block?
Yeah.
No, you can get away with it.
So you can't deploy there, and you only get a half. You can't.
Right.
Yeah. No, you can't build or deploy there.
Right.
Okay.
So we are going to pull Emperor is going to come to Ord Mantell, and he's going to bring a little shuttlecraft. Those
How many could that carry?
the shuttlecraft says it can the salt carrier can carry 4.
Okay.
So we'll bring 2.
Right.
And why not? We'll bring the Death Star in there. Because it can bring everyone from one system.
Yep.
Away. And he brings everybody with him.
And put a subjugation marker on it. Yeah. Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
He sabotages the factories over there. The Death Star's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, what I even forgot this guy's mission. So Vader's gonna go onto that Star. Obi-Wan never left that Star Destroyer, just so you know. That's how freaking sneaky that guy is. He's gonna infiltrate. If successful, I can look at the top 2 cards.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at these top 2 cards. This will go on the bottom, and this will go on the top. I hate both of them were achievable. This card is starting to hurt me more than help me. All right. And that comes back to my hand.
All right.
You have a mission. Yeah, I love the Lord of the Rings. I got the upgraded terrain. I got the Battle of the, it comes with the painted mini. I got the big super deluxe edition, not the one that looks like a book. That's like $5,000. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
So General Tag is going to come to Geonosis. Are you going to try do anything?
I don't have it. It's just suicide if I do. What do you have? You have a Star Destroyer? Yeah. It's just suicide if I do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations. You subjugated Geonosis.
That's right.
And I don't have enough space troops to do anything about it. So I'm not doing anything.
Okay. So then I have mission for General gather intel, attempting any rebel system. So back up there at Utapau.
Okay, what you doing?
It's blue, and if I'm successful, I'll just get a probe card.
Well,
all right,
Leia says she's on a diplomatic mission to Upatabadupatu.
Yeah, well,
So I get
She's going to be
It's blue, right?
unsuccessful.
two dice. You get 1 die and 2 green.
Yeah.
I have 3 successes.
Technically 4 successes because lightsabers count as double.
Correct.
So 4.
You are a
Ha!
jerk. You're a jerk.
Take that, princess.
I was
All right.
unfairly detained. She's protesting at the consulate.
Tell it to the emperor.
She
All right.
will.
So there.
All right. And
All
I'm not going to do anything else. And
All
you're
right.
out of generals.
So this is the end of the command phase.
This is the end of the command phase.
All right. So at the end of the command phase, you may reveal the probe card to capture a
that's right.
reader in that card's system.
I
Then
forgot about that. If it's
So-
Upatana Bunjupushu, I'm going to be pissed.
it is Bathua. Yeah. All right. So no one is there. In that system, then move that leader to the closest system that contains.
If you captured somebody,
Right.
yeah.
So,
You didn't.
right. What? Ta-da! All right.
I should get like little discs just to put to show which would have been probed.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I found a file
Mm-hmm.
of probes. I'll send it to you. Could you print
Mhm.
out like a whole bunch of small probes?
Yeah.
And then we could just put them on
Yeah.
on the board. Oh, that would be so cool. Adam is really. He showed me how to use my 3D printer. I would do it, but my 3D printer is in my garage. Oh, sent you Patriarch files.
Yes.
Scott said he's going to make me 3 small ones and 3 big ones.
Okay.
Like 3 miniature sizes and 3
Right.
5-inch sizes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he taught me how to use my 3D printer, but I haven't used like the last time I used it was like a month after you showed me how to use it. I mean, I know how to do it again, but it's just too cold in the garage, right? What is the resin
Yes.
just freezes?
It messes with it, the curing of it with light, and it just makes it all bad.
Okay, so now it's the refresh. Grab your leaders.
All right.
Luke Skywalker. Here's yours.
Thank you.
Luke Skywalker. All right. Draw missions. So each player draws 2. And an objective. Draw 2 probe cards.
So. And this goes up to 4.
Yeah.
So we've got the yellow badge and a build.
Okay. I get Chewbacca. And we get a build. We could do it simultaneously now that we know.
All right.
So let me just read my cards. Man, I got shitty cards. All right. So I'm going to start building. Okay, so we got. Oh. Okay.
So we put onto the queue and then move the queue down. Yes.
Correct.
All right. Just like this.
Okay, got that. Okay. Good. Rebel Vanguard guy. Rebel Vanguard guy goes here. Okay. This is subjugated, so I hate you. That is subjugated, so I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
We got that and that. Okay, so we get We'll take a U-wing and a rebel. Not the pieces of and they are here. Okay.
What is Genosis? Is it a blue triangle I get?
You get a blue triangle, yes, and then these all drop down. These wow, I can't even deploy all my stuff. So these stay here. And then this gets pushed down. At least I get some troops.
Mm-hmm. Put all that on Genosis, please.
Well, you can only put two.
Oh, I can only put two?
You can only deploy two per spot.
Okay. So
How you guys doing? You bored?
that onto Genosis, please. All right. Ready?
Okay, so all right, so now it's the assignment phase. We're playing Star Wars Rebellion. For those of you that are new, this is the assignment phase where we take our generals and figure out what we want to do.
All right. Are we just going to do them all as we want? Or you want to go back and forth?
Oh, I'm still assigning.
Okay. Oh, no, that I meant with the assigning.
Oh, I'm not even looking at what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I will reveal first. What's okay. All right. We're going to go here. Princess Leia will do some misdirection. It's a red mission. Attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, choose one of your leaders. Imperial leaders in the leader pool cannot be sent to oppose that. So she's going to cause a misdirection.
Okay.
She's going to make it so that you cannot oppose Chewbacca.
All right.
Do you want to attempt to block that?
And I cannot use.
Only red.
Right. What would he be doing?
What did you guys have for dinner tonight?
Yeah. Vader's going to attempt to stop her.
Oh, Vader's going to attempt to stop the misdirection. All right. So I get 1 die, and you get 3. I got nothing.
3.
All right, so boom. All right, there goes our misdirection. All right, cool. What do you want to do?
We are going to attempt rule by fear.
No,
Ford Mandel.
that's scary.
I know. It's yellow if you want to try to stop me.
Obi-Wan will try to stop you. It's ridiculous. He only has 1 die, but
2.
0.
All right. So we just get rid of the rebel marker.
Yeah. So much for our diplomatic mission.
Right.
All right. She will go to Rhodia, and attempt to build an alliance. You're going to block. I have 3 yellow.
No.
All right. So we got that going for us, which is nice. All right.
All right. We are going to attempt to gather intel. Blue at Utapau again, as we always do. So it's blue. If I'm successful, I just get a probe card.
Yeah, I'm not going to block you.
All right,
You're a
then.
jerk.
So, no, it's not. There.
Okay, well, Chewbacca is going to lead a strike team. Attempt in any system. If successful, move up to 4 ground units from the rebel base space to the system, ignoring transport restrictions and adjacency. If there are Imperial ground units in the system, resolve a combat. Are you going to block that?
So you only get the ground troops there?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll get 1 reroll with it.
Well, this is just a block. I have 3 red dice.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that's going to be able to block it.
So then these guys go. And we start a fight. Chewbacca. We lead a Wookiee assault team.
Right. Now can I put my guy there to try and assist?
You can now put your guy there to lead.
Yeah.
If you want. Obviously, anybody who's not on the board, you can pull them off the other cards. I made chicken fried rice for dinner. Bex, for those of you who don't know, Bex is a phenomenal cook. We went. I
Yeah.
was invited over to their house to paint minis, and we painted minis. She made a kielbasa stew. I had 2 bowls of this, sat on the couch, and fell asleep for 2 hours. So the very first time I went to their house, I passed out. They painted my game, and I woke up. My game was painted. I was snoring in a chair, like a I don't know, like a locks. What item? You know. But it was funny. They were all quiet. They were so nice. First time I go to somebody's house, I pass out in that chair. I wasn't even drinking. I was eating kielbasa.
All right.
All right, so now we're gonna go for a fight. So take your ground cards. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play this card. Every time I made fried rice, all I did was made burnt rice. I'm doing something wrong, obviously. So you got to teach me, Bex, how to make. And I'm sure your chicken fried rice was amazing. You got to use like cold rice, right? You got to bake rice and then chill it. Okay, so Imperial ground units cannot remove damage using lightsabers this combat round.
Prevent 1 red hit and 1 black hit.
All right. So I'm attacking. So I'm rolling first. All right, so I got 2 of these guys. They roll 2 green dice, and I got a ground trooper 1. So this, and I can re-roll 2. One direct hit.
This is bad news for you.
I bet. What do these guys take?
They take 3 red hits.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna kill your stormtrooper.
Well, I prevent 1
Well,
black hit.
you can't prevent.
It's not from a lightsaber.
Oh, from your card, you jerkweed.
Yeah, I know. You are going to be taking 4 hits.
Sorry, Chewbacca. Chewbacca did a completely failed attack to Geonosis.
I think we should just get rid of your Rebel Alliance token there after that failed attempt.
All right, that was my general move.
All right, but you stole a general from me, so, good for you.
Well, I'm glad that misdirection.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you weren't going to be able to block Chewbacca. Three
Right.
red unless you pulled Vader.
Right.
So all that was to get you to use Vader. So that worked as far as I'm concerned.
All right, good.
That's what I'm talking about. It's poker, and like that, you can't move that Death Star this turn now.
Right. So, we're going to do research and development. It's the gray and white. Looks like a battery or building with an arrow on it.
Right. How many? So white. Where are you going to do it?
I am going to do it to Saikami to try and get rid of this sabotage. To get rid of
So what's the color?
If I'm, it's the gray. It looks like
so
a
white. All right.
Yeah.
So I will block it.
All right. 1.
So
I don't
you
know.
have to beat me.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Right.
All right. So unsuccessful. You go.
Okay. Luke Skywalker is going to activate this system, and we got ourselves a space battle.
All right.
All right.
Sucking
That's why-
everything in.
That's why I didn't want to put a general here,
Mm-hmm.
because if I put a general here,
You couldn't take from
I
that.
couldn't move. So that's why I said you jerk.
All right.
But here's the thing. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I got 2 generals here,
Mm-hmm.
so I could pick whatever's better, but Luke is better. So Luke
Okay.
gives me 2 rerolls. What do you think of this combat system? Do you remember how it used to be before the expansion?
I don't think I played it before the expansion.
Or you always played it with the
I
expansion?
think so.
Because it was really confusing.
Oh, well,
People said that it just bogged down the game, and I got to agree. These new rules just make it better. So we're going to start with a space combat. Now, you have an option right now. Do you want to pull in another general?
No.
It wouldn't make sense because
Yeah.
they got the same stats.
Yeah.
So but I just wanted you to know you had the choice. All right, so what do I even have here? It's a mess. Okay. So I gotta play this card. I'll make Kabasa. Oh wow! If you bring the food next Monday I'll treat for pizza, or maybe I'll make something. Maybe I'll make chili or something. I'm off, so maybe I'll cook something. Deal, Bex. Absolutely a deal. And I know I asked you 30 times, but if you could write down the recipe on a piece of paper, and I'll put it on my fridge. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were waiting for me.
That's okay.
Okay, so I got these Mon Calamari cruisers.
Yep.
Prevent 2 red hits and may play an additional space tactic card. So I'm gonna play.
Do you want to hear what mine is
if
first?
you say it cancels my card, you're going home right now. What does it say?
Rebel ships cannot remove damage using lightsabers this combat round.
Okay, all right. So you don't interfere with me. And my additional card is deal 2 black damage.
Okay.
So okay, but I could still prevent the 2 red hits because it's from a card. I can't.
Yes, you just can't use lightsabers.
Okay, so I attacked. So I'm going to gather my death pool. Mon Calamari cruisers So I'm going to need 3 black. Can I get another black? Okay, and I'm going to need 3 red. I need 2 red. Okay, I got one. Oh no. I got. Okay, that's that. 2. I need 2 more red. Okay, so this is 1 ship. This is 2 ships, and there's no more red dice.
No more red dice.
Okay, all right. Here's a rule: if there's not enough dice, you don't get to roll them.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of sucks. So I don't get to roll any more dice. And then I get an X-wing, so I need another black die. And airspeeder is on the ground. Airspeeder is on the ground, so so let me move my ground stuff over here. Okay. All right, so I don't get to. These are all the dice I roll, but I get to re-roll 2 of them.
Oh.
I see lots of. Okay, these don't count, right?
Rebel ships cannot remove damage using lightsabers.
Okay, so these are garbage. All right, so I do 2, 3, 4, 5 black damage.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all going to get blown up.
Right.
Unless you could block them. Well, we'll see when you roll your dice. Okay. And then I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage to this.
4 damage to that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So.
All right. So I'm going to need.
So here.
2.
Okay.
Well, all the other TIE fighters we know are going to take 1 damage each, and one of them rolled into 2.
Oh, okay. I see how you do it. I should remember you're an engineer. All right. So now how many dice do you need?
I'm going to need 2 red.
Okay.
And I'm going to need 4 black.
Okay. And how many? And you have 2 rerolls.
Right.
The rebels just did a devastating space battle attack led by Chewbacca, and Chewbacca's on the ground by Luke Skywalker.
All right. So Star Destroyer will survive because we're going to block 1 red on that. And then
Oh man.
we have 2 black hits, which I think can only go on to the X-Wing because everything else needs red.
Yep. So you blow up this.
Right. I've got 1 black lightsaber. So I'll save 1 X-Wing.
Okay.
And I've got 2 that could be anything. So can any of those ships be destroyed with 2 red hits?
Yes, but I prevent 2 red hits.
Well, in that case, that's not very nice of you, so I hate you. All right, then.
Nice. So as of right now, you have a severely wounded Star Destroyer and 1 TIE fighter.
Yep.
Okay, so now we do a round of ground combat.
Right.
Okay, so these cards go away. Nice. Nice. All right, so what do I got? Okay. I'm gonna play that card. This one card I never play it because I don't know what it means. I'll ask you after this. All right. What you do?
Deal 1 red damage.
Okay. All right. I assume you're gonna hit one of the. What do you want to hit?
Well, no, it's ground combat, so it can only be on the speeder.
The speeder. Oh yes, it can only be on the speeder. Okay, so boom, you hit the speeder. I forgot. All right, so we're gonna have a confrontation. So Luke Skywalker is gonna physically face Admiral Motti. If the last Imperial ground unit is destroyed during this combat round, which ain't gonna happen, place a damage token under the Imperial leader in the system and remove this card from the game. At the end of this command phase, that leader is eliminated. So if I eliminate all of this, which ain't gonna happen, that guy dies. But I get to play an additional ground tactic card.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Prevent 1 red hit and 1 black hit. So we'll prevent that.
Okay. And so we'll block 1 black hit in addition.
So what's that? Yeah. So I still have a black hit that I could prevent.
All right.
All right. And now I'm attacking, so I'll roll first.
Yeah.
A ground speeder does a black and a red, and 2 blacks, and I get 2 rerolls. I don't think I'm going to reroll any of that.
Okay. You could do.
How much is to destroy
They
these?
take 3.
Okay.
So you could do 3 damage to 1 and a black to the stormtrooper.
Right. Yeah, but I know you. You're going to block. You're going to block. You get a lot. So I will do. All right. So let's see what happens. This guy has 3 hits, and this guy is temporarily dead.
Right.
All right.
All right. And I need 1 black and 2 red. And you're going to block 1 of these blacks.
There, 1 black. Just no. And you have 1 reroll.
All right.
I can't see what you rolled.
Yeah. We will reroll.
I did a devastating space battle, but looks like my ground battle. I had 2 chances to do a ground battle, and the dice just are not with me.
So 2 direct hits onto the
those are 2 red damage.
Yeah.
Direct hits and explosions. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
right, 2 hits on red, and then 1 direct hit.
What do you want to do?
No, it's ground combat.
Oh yeah. So 2 direct hits on that.
Right, and
That could.
We'll say it's a black, which gets blocked then.
Okay. All right.
So,
All right. So this gets blown up.
right?
This gets blown up, and this gets blown up.
Yep.
Okay, but your general survives the confrontation. So that was a dramatic scene. The
Yeah.
Luke actually leaves the ship, fights him directly, but Luke survives. So now we're gonna go back into space
But
combat.
Luke is a child.
Unless you
so
wanna
he
retreat.
couldn't do it.
Do you want to retreat?
Um.
If you retreat, this is the only place you could go.
Right. Yeah, we will run with our tail between our legs.
Okay, so what are you taking with you?
Everything.
All right, so this is
Well, if I leave the ATST, it will continue the ground fight or no?
yes, without a
Uh,
leader.
yeah, because I think he can
Okay.
take them out.
So you retreat there,
Right.
and we will continue the ground fight.
Right.
All right. I just want to show you this card, and you tell me what you think it means.
Okay.
So this is the power. Until the end of the combat during ground battles, you resolve your attacks after the Imperial player. How does
So-
that help me?
So if you're going to resolve after me, you'll see if you should save any of your lightsabers or not or anything. It just allows you to see all my dice to give you a better idea of what you should reroll if you want to reroll anything. So that would be useless to me because I don't get any rerolls right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm playing that card because I want to burn all my cards so I can get my cards back. So you know what I'm playing. Oh, these cards go away. So I forced the Empire to retreat.
All right. So that goes away.
These are my discard piles. All right. So what do we play? You already know what I'm playing.
All right.
So to the end of the combat during the ground battle. So if we go 100 rounds, this lasts. But I still don't understand. All right. What are you doing?
You may play one additional ground tactic card. Next combat round, the rebel player cannot play a ground tactic card.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm attacking. So I'm going to roll 2 black dice. And yeah, you're going to win because I need direct hits and I need a bunch of them. But I still get 2 rerolls. Okay. I'm going to reroll that. All right. So I do 1 red damage.
So I have a lightsaber, so I'll block that. And a direct a red
hit, which misses.
which won't do anything then.
All right. So block that. All right.
Right. So there's no space combat.
So now we go back down to ground combat, and I can't play a card.
Correct.
Well, that's good. Well, that helps. That makes it so that I can't get my ground card.
Right. Until the end of the combat during ground battles, you resolve your attacks after the rebel player.
So it's back to normal then.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna roll.
I have a hit on red, which will do nothing.
I have a hit on red, which does 1.
All right.
All right.
So then
you get to. Oh, that sucks. You get all your cards back in the hand.
Yeah.
So that's the only card I get to play. Luke and Chewie are holding out against a AT. What are they called? AT-ATs? ATSTs?
Yeah. AT-AT.
Yeah. All-terrain
Armored transport.
or all-terrain armored transport. He keeps shooting and missing me, and we are just needling him. We are needling him in an all-important space battle. The only thing is we have a Star Destroyer that has 3 hits out of 4, and I don't have any other spaceships in the vicinity that I can go in and finish the task. So we're just waiting for Adam to draw his ground combat card, and next combat round you can't play a ground tap.
Deal 1 damage.
Deal 1 damage.
Yep.
All right. Let's hope that I can leave that out so remember that you can't play. And I get to reroll. I'm going to reroll 2 because I need red damage. All right. So this guy dies.
And I have 2 direct hits. So,
Oh, really?
yes.
So 2. Nothing like. Well, I blocked
Well, you
1.
could block 1, so 1 guy could survive.
1 guy survives.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So
No, you did 1 black.
I did 1 hit in the beginning.
Which I blocked, and then
And
you
then
did
I
2 direct.
2. So
right.
1 guy will get 2 hits and 1 guy will get 1. So you can block the 1, so he survives.
Oh, okay.
So 1 guy just got completely obliterated.
1 guy got completely. All right. All right. So you don't get to draw a card.
Right.
This goes into my discard, and I don't care about that. Is this a triangle?
What do you mean?
Is this a triangle? Ground
Oh,
unit?
to build it?
Yeah.
It's a square to build
Okay.
it. An orange square.
Okay. I will play this. Okay. And you can't play a card?
No.
So just deal 1 red damage.
All right.
And I get to roll 1 black die. And I'm going to re-roll it.
And I got nothing.
Oh, jeez. This battle. And you can't retreat.
No.
Okay, I'm going to play this card. You can play a card now.
Deal 1 black damage.
Deal 1 black damage. And I deal 1 damage.
Okay.
But we still get to roll.
Yep.
And I'm going to re-roll it. All right.
I have a block and a direct hit.
You are such a jerk.
Barely surviving.
So you block 1?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That was the closest. Oh, man.
I just imagine them just standing like face to face, just shooting up and down at each other.
Oh, man. So they stay like that until the end of the round. But, oh,
Right.
my God, that was... I thought I beat you.
Yeah. You were so damn close.
I thought I beat you. All right.
That was you, I believe.
Yeah, that was Luke Skywalker. So you go.
So, General Moff Tarkin is going to do Imperial Might. So, resolve in a system that does not contain rebel units and contains either a Death Star under construction, or a shield bunker. It is the gray and white symbol.
Okay.
So, if you want to try and...
I can't block you.
Well, you do have him over there if you want to take him off.
No, I do not.
All right.
Would allow you, unless it does something good. What's it do?
Choose up to 4 units on space 1 of the Imperial board queue and deploy them in this system. If 2 leaders were assigned to this mission, move those leaders to Coruscant.
So you're gonna get all of that? Well, you're gonna get it next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now, where do they deploy?
To here.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna sabotage there.
Uh-huh.
You can't block it.
Nope.
Okay. All So hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. So I was just looking at my cards. All right. So that is, we don't have any more leaders. So now this is the refresh phase. So this is the start of the refresh phase. If 3 Imperial systems contain either a sabotage marker or I get a point, so my reputation goes down 1. And that goes over there. Okay. So close, so close. Okay. All right. Start and refresh. All right. So retrieve the leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Come on back, Chewie. All right. So we retrieve the leaders. Draw missions. We draw 2 missions.
Well, and we're 5, so we have the badge.
Okay. I draw an objective. You draw 2 probes.
So,
Is it a badge and a wrench or just a badge?
just the badge.
Okay, I got Han Solo. Han Solo joins. It's interesting that he joins before Chewie.
The badge we draw 1 or 2?
1.
Okay.
1.
All right. And then we can have up to 10, right?
Yeah. Okay, I got 7. I got 8. I got 9. Okay. Okay.
So that's
And now it's the assignment phase. All right. Let me read my new cards.
all right. While you go do that, I'm going to use the facilities.
Go ahead. Oh, all these damage markers come off. Oh man. See, it's squeaking. I just scored my first objective. We've been playing for 2 hours, and I just scored my first objective. I got to get a better setup than this to show the board, but this board is gigantic. I think I want to get like something that I could hook up to the ceiling. Do we build? Is there a wrench? Or
No.
Okay.
Do you want another drink?
No, I'm good.
All right. So now we're into the assignment.
Yeah. He's going to do that. She's going to do this.
Question for you.
Sure.
What are tactic values?
Oh.
Is that the numbers at the
Oh,
bottom?
we push all these down, so I get all of these. I'm sorry?
What are tactic values on a leader?
The numbers 2 and 1,
Okay.
your reroll.
Okay.
Okay, during the assignment phase, I'm going to put Han Solo in Bespin
Okay.
and use this to recruit Lando. Okay, like you, I'll put this at the bottom of the deck. So I recruit Lando, but you know that they're out for now. And then this lead is going to go to the Rebel base to draw an objective card. Okay. Okay. What else do I want to do? I have 7 mission cards. Okay, I'll do this, and Leia will do that. Obi-Wan will do that. He'll do this. And these 2 will be in reserve. Pizza will be devoured.
Okay.
Bex says, I will send you a link to something that might work for what you need. What do I need? I need lots of things. There's a winning lottery ticket. For this game, X-ray glasses, a better brain.
You're holding in there.
Okay, I always go first. So he's just impatient. He's not waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Sorg, where. He's going to go right to Corsica. No, that's a bad one. He's going to go right here.
Mustafar?
Yeah, he's going to Mustafar and sabotage. You going to block him?
What is
It's
he
a
need?
red mission.
Yeah. We're going to send Vader.
Oh, Vader is going to block him. Oh. One. It doesn't happen. Vader stops him.
All right. Emperor is going to attempt to rule by fear.
Oh no.
He is going to attempt to rule by fear in I guess Moncal. So it's yellow if you want to try and stop it.
You jerk. What was her
I'm just going to get rid of a token.
I know. All right, she'll go unopposed. It's yellow.
Yep.
So I get two die. 2 successes.
3.
Ah.
It was worth a shot.
And who was that? The Emperor?
That was the Emperor. Came to see the geneticists. Your turn.
We're going to go to Bathan Wuyu and make it part of the Rebel Alliance. You can block me?
Nah, go for it.
All right. Beck said she sent me a link. What did she send me?
We are going to fly to Alderaan with the Death Star. You know, nothing ominous about this. Perfectly normal.
Nothing like perfectly normal subjugation.
Yeah.
We'll go here. Attempt in any system. This is infiltration. This is Obi-Wan's normal mission. If successful, look at the 2 top cards of the objective deck.
Go
Draw
for
1.
it.
Okay. Definitely keeping this one because this is impossible.
Impossible, you say. General Targ is going to bring his fleet.
Can't. You already got that 3 of there. That's why I put him there.
You know what? I don't appreciate. Well, I can't move that fleet there. So that doesn't really help me. Let's.
Oh, you're going to send me something like a trust? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I could definitely use that.
All right. We're going to bring this fleet up to Mandalore. Do I want to do that? We'll go into Rhodia.
Now that is a jerk move.
Your turn.
That is a big jerk move.
Do you remember where the base is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna send General Reif, whatever his name is. He's gonna go on a secret mission. It's white. Resolve it. Resolve means you can't do nothing about it.
Okay.
Right. Look at the top 6 cards of your mission deck. Choose one of those cards to keep and shuffle the others back into your deck. So I'm gonna look at the top 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I get to keep one. So you could go while I'm doing this.
All right. So resolve in any Imperial system. Choose one Imperial leader that has tactic values. Recruit that leader and place it in this system. So we're going to do that in Coruscant. It's gray-white.
Is it resolve?
Yes, it is
Right,
resolve.
there's
So
nothing I can do.
who are we going to take?
So I'm going to take this card and I'll shuffle these cards back into the deck. This card goes away.
All right. On to you. Do you want to move any fleets with your generals?
I have, so Commander Skywalker is going to go like that.
Initiate a space battle.
Initiating a space battle.
All right, then.
All right, so these are the cards that I have left. Fortunately, I don't have any ground troops. What do I have? I have calamari cruisers and okay. Okay, this is the card I'm playing. Luke is attacking.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be happening. So we're gonna play this. Deal 1 red damage.
Imperial ships cannot remove damage using.
Lightsabers?
Yeah. Who do you want to damage? The big guy or this guy?
Probably the little guy.
Okay. All right. I'm attacking, so you want to go for? Go ahead.
No, you can go.
You
first.
got the go ahead. You got the least amount of dice. So
Reroll from that. So reroll.
you get 1 reroll.
Right. So I don't think anyone can take black damage.
No.
Right. So I've got 3 hits. How much does it take to destroy that little guy?
2.
We'll put all 3 in case you get a lightsaber.
Oh. All right.
All right.
All right. So I get 1 red, and then 2 red, and then 1 black and 2 red.
1 black, 2 red.
And
This is not going to hurt at all.
then 1 more black. Because there's no more red, right?
No. That's not counting as the red, is it?
No, but this is 1 red. This is 1 black, 2 red. So this is I should have 6 black. I mean 6 red. I should have 7 red. And 1, 2, 3, 4 black.
Okay.
So I have 5.
But you don't have 4 black, though, do you?
I have 4 black, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
So I'm short of red, but that's the rules if you don't have the red. And I could re-roll 2. So I'll re-roll. I'll re-roll this because black doesn't matter. Well, it does. It's a TIE fighter. All right. So get rid of these. So this will annihilate that, but that don't help. That's still going to go bye-bye. 2 of these to your TIE Fighter, so that's going to blow up the TIE Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And how much to destroy a
4.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I did 3 damage to that. So this guy's gone. There's no ground combat.
Nope. So we will retreat.
Okay, you can only retreat to here.
That's fine. Does the general go as well?
Yeah. One of my ships makes it so that you can't retreat.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Or at least the card associated with it.
And then gather intel. It's blue, so you don't have anyone to block that. And I'll just get 1 probe card then. So Ord Mantell, which we knew previously. All right.
All right. I got Chewbacca over here. Where is he?
And
Geonosis?
no, Uda Paul, yeah.
Okay, Chewbacca will go here. And we will have a space combat.
Okay. Prevent 2 red hits.
Deal 1 damage.
Oh, damn it. All right. What does it take to kill him?
4.
4 hits?
Yeah, but you're preventing 2,
Yeah.
and I do 1, so you get to prevent 1 more hit.
Okay, then.
I imagine, right?
I
And
guess.
this does 1 green, and I get to reroll it. All right, nothing.
2 reds. Little ship has 4 health. Crazy.
Oh no, your ship mine has 1 black.
Oh, okay. So we have a red hit, which won't do anything then.
Right. So
But no, I get a reroll.
right, you get 1 reroll.
Boom.
You're a jerk. And that's the end. That Star Destroyer survives. Damn it!
Barely.
It heals. We pull back our generals. Oh man, so close. I could taste it.
Mm-hmm. How many him, please? Thank you.
Oh god! All right, so this is the start of the refresh phase. See if any of my
So we
cards
go
kick
into
in.
6. So this is a build phase.
No badge.
No badge. There are no more badges in the game.
Okay. All right, so we get to build. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so square. Can't build anymore. And a circle.
Right, and then everything shifts.
Yeah. So that was the. So now we. You advance the time marker.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we start anew. Are you rushed for time? I keep seeing you look at your watch.
No.
Okay.
So I draw a 2 probe.
Correct.
And we draw one of these
two missions.
2 missions.
Correct. Oh, I thought you already did. I'm sorry.
No. Sorry, I'm slow.
What does Beck say? I'm fading fast. Enjoy the rest of the games. Fingers crossed Adam loses horribly. That's the thing about this game is you don't know.
No.
You don't know. It's like stressful because you really don't know until one person wins. It's weird. When I was young, I thought The Empire Strikes Back was kind of boring bridge between the two movies where the heroes mostly lose. Yep. Yeah. The first movie is still my favorite. A New Hope, episode 4. But to me, that's the first movie. That's the first movie. It's still my favorite because it was, I was at that right age. I've seen it so many times. I was a little disappointed in Empire Strikes Back because I thought the ending sucked. But Return of the Jedi was my least favorite. It just seemed half-assed. Oh, I get pushed down. Okay.
And then I'm going to have to discard because we can have up to 10.
I like that Lando has 1 point of everything. He's like a jack of all trades.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
I think I'm good to go.
All right. What am I going to do? So we're pretty much done with this action deck.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna do his sabotage mission. Sabotage here.
That's red.
Yeah.
All right. We will attempt to fuse that
With who?
with Krennic's Finest.
Okay.
I'll need 1 green, please.
2 successes.
1 success. So you do it.
We sabotage. He is just a jerk, just going around
He
sabotaging.
All right.
That comes back to my hand.
Blue, gather intel. So I just get 1 probe card.
It's blue.
Yeah.
Lando is going to stop you.
All right. So I need another green, please.
I get nothing.
I got 1.
All right, you got it.
All right.
It's not Toyota.
Nope.
Lando's like, what? You gotta. Let's just have a drink and talk this out like men.
If you're buying. All right.
I gotta put that in the Death Star.
What? What's he trying to do on my Death Star?
Attempt in a system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful on a system that contains a Death Star, you may draw the top card of the objective deck. It's a blue mission.
Go for it.
You're not gonna stop me? Okay, so that
No.
goes away, and I draw an objective.
Vader is going to attempt to rule by fear, and he will do it in should we do in Rhodia? Yeah, we'll do in Rhodia. So it's yellow.
It's yellow.
Yeah.
It's a yellow mission. Okay, General Riken will go.
Nothing.
You got nothing?
Nada.
All right.
So, all right.
Darth Vader failed. Choke yourself, Vader. Choke yourself. So it's my turn?
Yep.
Well,
You're not my real father.
we're going to go to... we'll go to Nal Hutta. You going to block me?
No, you're going to try and get an alliance there?
Yeah.
Yep. It's all
Yeah.
yours.
Okay. That's all she does.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody stops her because she's got 3. I mean, you'd have to use Palpatine to block her to make it equal.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm not cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
I had 10. Whew, okay, because I didn't count. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you freezing? Everybody cold? I'm off for a month, so I don't have to freeze. I can stay here in my hive of scum and villainy. Who's tired of Star Wars? Do you think Disney killed Star Wars? You know, I joke around, but I'm serious. I'm done with Star Wars. I don't watch anything new. I still affectionately love the original 3 movies. The second 3 movies I didn't like when they came out. I'm not going to pretend that I like them because Disney's making worse. But as far as I'm concerned, Star Wars is three movies. I don't read any the novels, books. I started getting the Marvel comics because I had them as a kid, and I'm a crazy person, and I got to finish my collections. Socktan says it's wet and chilly, but not free. Where do you live, if you don't mind? What state is all you have to say?
So we're going to do Imperial Might. So resolving a system that does not contain rebel units and contains either a Death Star under construction, or a shield bunker. Choose up to 4 units on space 1 of the Imperial build queue and deploy them to the system. 2 leaders were assigned. They may move the leaders to Coruscant.
What color is that? Is that Resolve?
It's Resolve.
Which general is doing it?
It is Admiral Mati.
Okay. Does it say 2 white or 1 white?
It's 1 white.
Okay, just making sure you can do it.
Okay.
And it's resolved, so there's nothing. If it says resolved, then I can't even do it.
Right.
David Alicia says that he loves all Star Wars, even the wax stuff. That's good. I mean, if you like it, you like it, man. I'm not one of these people that because I don't like it means, you know. Last I heard, everything we made recently is bombing or just pulling the numbers. Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's disheartening what they're doing to all the stuff that I love. It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I will okay. He's gonna go down here. Obi-Wan. And he's good. He's going to I just realized I messed myself up. Damn it. All right. Obi-Wan is going to infiltrate. Attempt any system. If successful, look at the 2 cards of the objective deck. Take
Go for it.
Okay. So Obi-Wan does that.
All right. While you do that, I'm going to move a fleet.
Ooh, that's interesting. I'll keep that. And this one is worth a lot of points, but there's no way I can do it. All right. I'm sorry. What were we going to do?
Going to move a fleet.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's good. All right.
Okay, Princess Leia is going to come here. It's 2 yellow, so you automatically get 2 resistance because Vader's there. So I'm not going to go there. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Attempt at any subjugated system. If successful, gain 3 rebel troopers in the system, then resolve combat. Are you going to block me? You need a yellow. You live in Texas. It's like unusually chilly in Texas right now, right? Well, near is a relative term, but who wouldn't want it? And plus, Texas is so big, so you get a big definition of near.
Yeah.
All right.
Emperor's going to try and stop it.
Oh, the Emperor. All right, so I get 3 dice, and the Emperor I get 2 dice.
Yeah.
And the Emperor does not want that to happen.
1.
1, you jerk.
Ah.
I hate you.
Look into my wrinkly old face and tell me that.
I hate you. Palpatine. Guess what? Your daughter's Rey, and Rey sucks.
She does. All right. So this is a yellow. Attempt in any system that does not contain rebel units and does not have rebel loyalty. If successful, gain 1 triangle ground unit in the system. So we'll put it here in best bin.
You know what color is that?
Yellow.
Han will stop that. Han doesn't want you messing with.
Han will try to.
Yeah, well, he got Lando to leave. The least he could do is protect.
We'll see about that.
One die.
Yeah.
One
Damn
success.
it, he succeeded.
There you go.
All right. All right.
All right, I go.
Yeah. I am done.
So angry. So angry with the stupid move that I made.
It's okay.
I'm not going to do anything. I messed up. Should have put this guy here. I locked my ships there.
Mm-hmm.
So mad. All right. So first thing we do is reclaim our soldiers or our generals. Oh, wait. Let me, before we do, can I? Okay. No, I can't because I messed up. That could have been a big turn for me, but I did a jerkwad move. Can I get my old man, as I like to call him, not Obi-Wan?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly who he is.
Okay. You build Q comes down, move that number up. Take this, take two probe cards, and take 1 mission, or 2 missions. Or 2 missions. I've been taking 1. No wonder I don't have 10. Okay, that's why. I've been taking even after I said take 2, I still been taking 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he gets deployed.
Is there a build wrench on this?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you get Han back.
Okay. Obi-Wan. Walk over there, and he's going to infiltrate to his normal mission.
He can infiltrate.
Okay, that goes back to my hand. Gotta take 2 of these cards. And one goes on the bottom. Okay.
All right.
Listen, all of y'all, it's sabotage. You're blocking it?
Gonna try to.
Okay. I get this and then 2 green. Oh, wow, you got a lot.
4.
4. All right, let me have another green. 3.
Suck it.
3. Wow. All right. Well, actually, she's only his biological daughter since she's a daughter of his clones that was suspiciously. Yeah. If only you were a bit more sagacious, you could be mistaken for Obi-Wan. And we got Kyojo from North Carolina. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going?
Okay.
Attempted any popping, so she's gonna try to recruit Toyota.
Yeah, she can go have it.
Okay. What her mission is.
We're going to try and do deployment in Kessel, which is yellow. Attempting a system that does not contain rebel units and does not have rebel loyalty. If successful, gain 1 triangle ground unit in this system.
And that's how many?
Yellow.
Yes,
So I have
3 yellow.
3.
Oh, jeez. I could send 2 generals out. So
Can you? Yeah.
yeah, you could put up to 2 generals on. So, but that's only 2 dice. So Han and Lando will attempt to block you. 1.
4.
You get it.
All right. Haha. All right then.
They found the rebel base. It was on Kessel.
So I don't have any ships to fight there. So
Yeah. So you got to clear off everything. So you got to
Right.
bring ships there over.
Right. And can you move it? Or
Yeah, I have to play the evacuate the rebel base card,
Okay.
which I didn't play. I
All right.
did not expect you to go there this turn.
Mhm. All right. I really thought that it was going to be up by Ryloth there.
You are a jerk. How the hell can I get ground troops there? This totally sucks.
All according to my plans.
Man, this totally blows. I mean, I have to start doing this. So we're gonna go like this.
All right.
Yep.
Resolve. I'm going to just remove the sabotage and draw one project card.
Barco will pull this guy over here. What you doing there?
No, he did the research and development.
Okay. Does he have yellow?
He has green yellow.
Well, she was going here anyway to establish trade relations. I get 2 successes automatically because it's her. Because you get to block, you have 1 green.
Yeah, but I can't beat that.
Right. So if successful, gain 1 loyalty in the system. So that loyalty just goes away, becomes neutral.
Goes away or flips?
That goes away.
All right.
Think of them as positive, negative. Right. You know what I mean? And place units on the build queue using the system's resource icons and numbers. So I get a yellow circle.
Yellow circle.
That's a 1, right?
Yep.
That's what mostly what I wanted. All right.
All right. Rule by fear. We're going to attempt to rule by fear. Yeah. So you'll get 1 die to my 3.
What is it? Red?
Yellow.
Oh, it's yellow. So you have 2. Oh, you have 2 guys there. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. All right. So I get 1 die. Let's see. Is there anything I could do? All right. 0.
That was 5.
All right. John, how you doing, World of War Comics? How's everything? Board Game King. How many turns do the Rebels need? We're on turn 7. My reputation is at 14. I turned in 1 card, but my reputation went back because I got the Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker damages my reputation, but he's been going around, and then he kind of canceled himself. So I'm at the absolute beginning. This is like the worst game I've ever played. My turn.
You can still hold out.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I'm not doing anything. There's nothing I can do.
All right. So then, last guy is just to probe.
What colors are
it
here?
does. It's blue. It just allows me to draw a probe card if I succeed.
Luke will oppose that. I get 2.
Green, and I need a green, please.
2 successes.
1 success.
All right, so Luke stopped you from probing me,
Oh,
and you're out of generals.
I am out of generals.
All right, so first thing we call our generals. I gotta play this round real smart. Okay, so I want to do it in order to make sure we don't mess anything up. Okay. Draw missions. Each player draws 2 missions. Did you already move that?
I just moved it up.
Take 2 probe cards. Not that it matters. I draw an objective and advance the timer. Do we got a wrench or anything?
It is on a wrench.
Okay, so we
Uh,
so I get this. And I already got the calamari cruisers in play, so I can't build a 3rd. I mean, I can't build a 4th. What else do we get? We get a triangle. We get a rebel trooper or to a rebel trooper, and that goes here. That was that. I circle. Put. Okay. All right. We get a calamari cruiser or one of these. I think I have them all, so I'll take that. And that goes at 2. Okay. I'll take a Y-wing and an X-wing. And they go here. Oh. Oh, this is the start of the refresh phase. Play if there is no captured rebel leaders.
okay.
So move my reputation down. Uh, oh, let me finish building. I think. Okay, that's everything. All right, and then everything goes down. I guess. I mean, that's the rebel base. So what does that mean? We have like a fight before it even starts?
I guess so.
And you could only put 2 there.
I only put 2 there.
Okay, so I guess we have a fight right away before anything even happens.
All right.
All right, so ground card. Let's see. Okay, I'll play that. Destroy 1 ground unit.
Deal 1 damage.
So this doesn't even roll. It says it will not roll dice this round. So that's just
Okay.
dead. This guy could still roll.
All right.
So I get 2 black dice. You get 2 black dice.
Yep. Can I have a black die?
And no rerolls.
Nope.
2 hits.
Block. So you'll lose 1 and I will lose 1. Again.
New round. Let's see what we get. Okay.
Prevent 1 red and 1 black.
Same thing.
All right.
So why even roll?
All right. Again.
You can't use lightsabers to block.
You may play 1 additional ground tactic card. Next combat round, the rebel player cannot play a ground tactic card. All right. Again.
You missed 2?
I did. We're stormtroopers. Of course we missed.
And I can't play a card.
Right.
His stormtroopers can't shoot my rebels.
Deal 1 red damage. It won't do anything.
I hit.
Nothing.
So I got rid of you.
All right.
So that gets rid of the subjugation marker.
See, you're holding on.
Okay, so now it is the beginning of the planning stage. Right, just 10 cards.
Okay.
All right, I go first.
Mm-hmm.
So Mon Martha's going to go to Kessel and try to build an alliance there. I know we secretly had a rebel base which led the Empire directly here, but you want to be our friends?
I'm not going to resist it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we're going to do a resolve here.
Where are you resolving?
We're going to be removing a sabotage and getting
When
yeah.
you're going to try to build either another Death Star or just on blowing up planets?
Yeah. So we will do it. Megito. So that will go away. Okay.
Okay, we're going to do rapid mobilization. These two generals are going to go to the rebel base.
What does that do?
Establish a new rebel base. Okay. If 2 leaders are assigned to this mission, draw 8 probe cards instead of 4. So how many probe cards are left?
1, 2, 3.
So I didn't need to waste 2. So I get to pick. I get to pick one of these to be the new rebel base. Okay, so this is the new rebel base.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Nope, you don't look at them. Don't look at them.
Sorry.
That's the first time I've ever played that card. You go.
We are
So I successfully moved the rebel base.
To mobilize our fleet in this direction.
Darth Vader is on the border. Space battle is inevitable. You have enough capacity? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Because how much can these carry?
They can carry 6 each.
And that can carry?
That can carry 4.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Ben's gonna infiltrate the Death Star. Do you want to stop him?
It's blue.
Yeah. I get to draw 2 objectives and keep 1.
Yeah, you can have it. All right.
Gotta keep this card and this card. I don't understand.
Ready?
What do you do? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Rule by fear. Here it's yellow, so I have 5 dice.
Yeah, I'll be so that goes away. Okay, he's gonna sabotage Naboo.
Nope.
Okay,
So
so,
I'm gonna try and stop. Oh,
yeah, you're
there.
gonna try
Right
and
in Naboo.
so I get. Let me get a.
You need a green.
Yeah, let me roll. Since I go first. Let's see.
So
3 successes, and you. Wow, you get 2 real dice and 2.
Oh, you're gonna be successful then.
Oh, I got you.
Yep.
Okay. Me submit the planet core.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 mission cards in my hand. The Death Star is coming. All right, well, this has to be done. I'm just going to leave everything here, but
Can the buildings move?
no, the buildings have to stay.
All right.
I'm not even bringing ground troops,
Okay.
which is just 1 soldier anyway. I mean, it would be stupid just to bring 1 soldier just to die.
So we start off with a space battle.
Yeah. So let me see. This is the only card I have. Okay. This is a big battle here, folks. Oh, could you put the camera on it? We might as well put the camera. Where are we? So these 2 are fighting over here. See? All right. Oh, did you pick your?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm not rushing. I didn't mean to rush. So how's everybody doing? Is this exciting? Is this boring? Is this just something you're watching in the background? I think tomorrow night I might do the same thing, but I think I'm going to do that Besieged game. It's set up underneath this table. Remember Besieged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's something that you can play by yourself. You know, so I'll control all 6 characters. Besieged is a castle, defending your castle game.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so after the Imperial player assigns damage, remove up to 2 damage from ships.
All right. Rebel ships cannot remove damage using lightsabers this combat round.
All right, so I can remove 2 damage because
Right.
of this. The
Right.
only ship that can't remove damage is this. I
Okay.
feel I should tell you that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm attacking, so I'll roll first.
Yes.
Okay, so I got 3 calamari cruisers, so that's 3 black and 6 red. So
That's all the red.
I need 1 more black.
All right.
Okay. I got this Nebulon thing. That's 2 green.
2 green.
Okay. X-wings is 3 more black. So
There's
that's
2.
yeah. Like I
And then
said,
I think you get a green for the Y.
no. The Y gives me another red, but
Or
I
no
don't
more
have any
red
more
or black.
red.
Does anything else give you a green?
No.
All right, that's
so
all the dice.
I'm rolling my maximum die, and I get 2 rerolls. So I will re-roll these 2 reds. Okay, so, and this does me nothing, right?
Correct.
All right, so first let's get rid of the blanks so I can see what's going on. And we might as well get rid of that because that does me nothing. All right, so, what was your card?
That you can use lightsabers.
Okay, so I will do, and how much to destroy a Star Destroyer?
Star Destroyers take 4 red hits.
Okay, 4, 5 to 1 Star Destroyer,
All right.
and 1 TIE Fighter. And what does this take?
That takes 2 red.
Okay, and this will go to the other Star Destroyer.
So 5 red on 1.
Right.
And what?
1 on the other Star Destroyer. We're taking out Star Destroyers.
1 on that Star Destroyer.
Okay. And now here, I might as well just give you all the dice.
All right. So I've got.
So
he's in.
He's there, but I
Yeah.
just separate him to show that he's destroyed.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's all 5 black dice.
Yep. And then the little guy, there's one of them. So that's 1 red. Star Destroyers, either 2 each. I don't have any of the greens. So it's this, and I get 3 rerolls.
Oh yeah, you got Vader there.
No,
You got the Emperor. Yeah, even better.
both of them.
Oh, so you get 5 rerolls.
I thought I only get 1 of the leaders rerolls.
Because I think you could use. I gotta look at this is the updated rules. Now 1 leader. He uses the highest. If he has multiple leaders, he uses the highest of the.
All right, so I can get 3.
I'm always like encouraging people to blow me up, giving you the advantage.
The 1 TIE Fighter blows up because of a hit on it, or
Yeah.
because of your card.
Because of a hit. I get to remove 2 damage.
Okay. So cool. three. All right. So I have one black lightsaber, so the TIE fighter is saved.
Okay.
I have one red lightsaber, so the one, yep, he'll negate that. Then I've got 4 red hits that I can do, and 3 black hits I can do.
These all take black. These all take red.
Right. The guys that take red, what do they need?
4s,
Right.
3.
Okay, and you're going to block 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
So we'll put, for the black damage, 1 on a Y-wing and 2 X-wings.
There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, maybe I can, depending upon how you. So these 2 are
Right. And then we will do all. You said that you cannot block the damage on the little red one.
yeah.
All right, and it takes 3 for him.
Yeah.
So we'll do 3 on him. And so we'll do 3 red on him and a 4th black one on another X-wing. So all the little ships would be
Okay.
hit.
So this dies, and I'll block these 2.
All right.
All right. So that's the first round. There is no ground combat because I don't have any ground.
No, you do. You've got a single guy.
No, I said I wasn't going to bring them, but that would just be a waste of time.
Okay, then.
So now we're going to go to space. I get my space cards back. This space card goes away.
And so he is gone.
Oh, I blew up. Okay, put my I score a point for blowing up a Star Destroyer.
Nice.
That was the whole point of that attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to play this card.
Right.
Fleet prevent 2 red hits. May play an additional space tactic card.
All right. If there are more Imperial fighters than Rebel fighters, deal 2 damage.
Okay, so I will play for my second card. Cancel the Imperial tactic card.
You got to play a second one?
Yeah.
You jerk. All right.
Yeah, so I prevent 2 red hits. All right.
You'll prevent 2 red hits?
Yeah. So
all right. You want to do your
yeah, I'm
first?
attacking first.
All
just
right.
to be consistent. All right, so I get 3 I get 5 black, all 5 black. I get all black, all I get no green, but so I get all the dice. Oh, I did get 2 fucking red green dice. I did get 2 green dice. You were right. I gypped myself last turn. There's nothing I can do. I don't have a time machine.
You didn't roll them?
No.
No.
I'm not gonna.
All right.
Okay, how many can I reroll? 2. So I'll reroll these 2 blanks. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of the blanks. Wow. I'm not getting hurt this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll how much? This is 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's taken 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll blow up a TIE fighter.
All right, so all the black and 2 reds I need.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. I get 2 black.
Well, yeah, you have 2 black saves. Well, I don't need the red ones.
I have 2 black saves and 4 red saves.
All right.
I took out a Star Destroyer, got a point. So we are on turn 10, and my reputation is at 12. So I still have a chance. But this is Darth Vader and the Emperor fighting the Rebel fleet led by Luke Skywalker. All right, what do you got?
All right. So I'm going to save the TIE fighter with a lightsaber.
There you go.
And then I have 2 black hits, which will be negated by your 2 black lightsabers. Right. Then I've got 2 red hits, which are negated by that. And then 1 that could be anywhere. But your card says it just negates any 2.
Red, so you might as well turn it black.
So I'll turn it black. And we'll put it on the Y-Wing.
That's smart. All right.
All right, so next round.
Yep. Deal 2 black damage.
Gain 1 TIE fighter in the system. Prevent 2 black hits.
Wow, where'd that come from?
From a small scouts.
Nice.
I shouldn't play that because I don't have any more TIE fighters.
Really?
No. Oh well. Okay, but I prevented 2 black hits.
Right. So here, you prevent 2 black hits, and I deal 2 black hits, so that's a wash.
Right.
All right, you want to roll first since you got all the dice?
Sure. So it's all black and 2 reds.
I'm so mad I forgot the 2 green dice. Oh well. I should remember that all of the expansion stuff has green dice.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to block a red. We'll put a damage on an X-Wing. And we're going to do 4 damage on one of those Mon Cal ships.
Right, so this is destroyed unless I can save it.
Right.
All right.
So I will hold. Can I hold on to the 1 red, or do you need them all?
So 2, 4, 6. I need 6 red dice. So
all right, so you're going to need it.
So, okay, that's 6 red dice. What the fuck is that? Excuse me. All right, 6 red dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black dice.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. And you remember what you got?
I have 1 red block.
And I can re-roll 2. I'll re-roll these 2 points. Okay. All right. So this saves my X-Wing. And 1, 2, 3. So this needs 1, and you can't block.
Right, I have 1 red block.
Okay, so that takes away that. This will destroy that.
Right.
What is it to destroy this?
Oh, him. He is 2 red. I wasn't rolling for himself.
Okay, wow. This 2 red. Well,
yeah, it's too late.
And then 4 TIE fighters.
All right.
Okay, so that's 4 TIE fighters.
Yep.
This. Okay, you can't retreat in the sky now because the TIE fighters have to be carried.
Right.
So we go another round of combat.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Deal 1 damage.
Deal 1 damage,
All right.
and it's non-specified. So there we go.
Right.
I got all the dice, so I'll go first. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
4?
2, 4, 6.
No, 1. He's destroyed.
Oh, that's right. You blew him up.
Yeah.
So that's 4 dice, and then 2, and then 2. All right. So I don't have all the dice on. I was looking to you, so I don't accidentally re-roll them. And I get 2 re-rolls. So I'll re-roll this because I need black. Okay, so get rid of the blanks. So I block 2 red.
Right. I don't need any red, so you can hold on to those.
Okay, and I do 2 damage to each TIE fighter.
All right, then. I will get 2 black. Hit and a block. He's going to die, so we're going to reroll block. So 2 black hits.
2 black hits.
Yeah.
So I imagine you're going to take these out.
Yeah, because the other guys need reds. So
And then I take that out.
Right.
And then these guys are all on the planet. And then like that. All right.
All right.
That was mine. So you go.
Right. On with that. So we're going to attempt in any rebel system. If successful, draw 1 probe card and look at the rebel player's hand mission cards. Choose and discard 1 of those mission cards. You cannot discard a starting one. So it doesn't matter where. It's blue, so you can attempt to block it. We'll do it in Utapau. So I get 2 real dice and 2 green dice if you want to try and resist.
Okay, what I'm sorry, what do you do?
So it's blue, so I get 2 regular dice and 2 green dice. If I'm successful, I draw 1 probe card and look at the rebel player's hand for mission cards. I can choose and discard 1 of those mission cards. I cannot discard a starting mission.
And it's blue.
Yes.
So not Obi-Wan will block you. I got 2.
All right.
And you get
2 regular and 2 green.
yeah.
3.
All right. So you get to look at my missions.
Yep, and draw a probe card, so I know it's not Ryloth.
Have any of you guys ever played this game? This is by Fantasy Flight Games. It used to be my favorite game company, but I don't know what happened. I think they got bought by Asmodee, and Asmodee messed them around. And they all the designers quit, like Sandy Peterson and what's his name, but they all left. What did you get rid of?
Plan the assault.
That's another good backup card. Okay, I go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Princess Leia is going to go like this, and then pull this guy over here.
Okay.
You go.
I don't have any more guys to go.
All right. Is there anything I want to do before I say that this is over? Yeah, Han Solo is going to go like this,
I should have totally done that before.
and this Y-wing will go over there. And I have Chewie left. Okay, so it is the start of the refresh phase, right?
Yes.
Okay. Start of the 1 point. If all the populous regions, systems of one region have loyalty. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 point. Start of the refresh. If one system contains at least 3 rebel structures, that's a point. If at least 6 systems have rebel loyalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If at least 4 rebel systems contain a rebel unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
Ta-ta!
the rebels are victorious.
Congratulations.
That was rough, man. You had me. Did you know? Obviously, you didn't know it was Kessel.
No.
Now,
I thought it was Ryloth up there.
well, you want to know where it was?
Well, I know it was on Tatooine now.
It's Tatooine, yeah.
It was the only possible place.
Yeah.
Because the only other single probe card was Mon Cal, where I had troops, so I know you couldn't take that.
Yeah, if I may give you one criticism.
Yeah.
The allure of the missions and the special project is to over, but you just got, because every time you land,
right,
you know it's not the rebel base,
right,
you know, and that's like the week I do the same thing.
Well, I mean, I was doing that with the probes to finding around, but I need to spread around so that I can also build more. I wasn't building a lot.
Yeah, you had the fewest builds.
Right.
Yeah. But I messed up because my attention was divided.
Just rub it in, why don't you?
No, this is I think this game is skewed for the rebels.
I mean, even if it is, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really enjoy this game. This game is a lot of fun. I definitely think it's skewed for the rebel, which is why I like to play the Empire, because I want my my guest, you know, to have fun.
Oh, I had fun. And every time I've played it, it always is very close.
It's very close.
Yeah.
I did a few mistakes that we caught on. The only mistake that we did is you get 3 of these cards at the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh. So you draw 3 of them.
So there was one card that I should have played when we started that.
Oh, they look at it. There's a whole bunch of them I should have played. I should have put Luke on a mission so he could get Yoda, and upgrade to Dark Yoda.
But in that last space battle, for each battle during the first round of combat, the rebel rolls 1 fewer red and 2 fewer black dice. So that would have lasted and changed a lot there, I imagine. But
and these, I never build these structures. Never build them. The ion cannon. During each space step, your opponent rolls 2 fewer dice.
Mm-hmm.
So if I build 2 of these, you roll 4 fewer dice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The shield generators at the start of each ground battle step draw 1 ground tactic card. Now, does that change in the new rules?
I was surprised at how many leaders you had out. You were outnumbering me with leaders.
That's because we did all of these cards instead of just 3.
Right.
And you shield bunkers protect the Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Green dice, target markers. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of cards that dealt with target markers, and then you never played me.
I don't think I saw anything that said target markers.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
couple of them. Like I could put down target markers. You could, and it's just extra markers for like if you fly there and
Mm-hmm.
you build something. You could build like you know how he had the clone army on Geonosis.
Right.
So there's a target marker. Like you put it on a planet,
Mm-hmm.
and if I get there first, I get a point. But if you get there first, you get a whole bunch of troops or something like
Gotcha.
that. But they didn't seem to show up. But this says the shield generator at the start of each ground battle step. Draw one ground tech. So I guess you draw it out of your discard pile or advanced.
I think that might be from the old system because I think the old system you couldn't look, you just drew a few cards for the combat. Because I had a card like that. More dangerous than you realize at the start of combat, draw either 3 space tactic cards or 3 ground tactic cards. But why would I draw them if I have the entire deck in my hand?
Yeah, I got to look up the rules.
So I think that's from the original version 1.
Yeah, I'm running out of power in this, so I'm gonna shut down the stream.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Anything you want to say, Adam?
If you don't have this game, go out and get it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like $100.
Minor details.
Yeah, but it's totally worth it. And we're playing with the Rogue One expansion, which I think just makes it even better. The Rogue One expansion, so you could potentially, like you saw, I got the this general, Forrest Whitaker. It's so much.
Yeah.
I really like it with the Rogue One. It makes the combat, as if that looked confusing, I'll say it was even more confusing in the originals. It just brought the game to a close.
And every game of this is very close at the end, and whether you win or lose, it's a great time.
Yeah, it's fun. It's so stressful on both sides.
Right, and there's so many cards that are just so thematic to events that were happening in the movie. So it's a fantastic game. I would never say no to playing it.
Like he if I had the rules right at the beginning, if he really did capture Leia, he could play a card, and then Leia becomes on his. She becomes dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had that happen.
Yeah. There's a card. All right, but I'm going to shut this down because the battery's about to die. I might see you tomorrow late. All right, bye-bye.